scrimmage, he picks up 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? We are live.
Very good at the
How are we
positions.
doing? Let me.
Jake Brendel is their center, and then McCaffrey, Juszczyk, who they've been using
so
a
I
lot
accidentally
this year,
started up
one
live stream that had the wrong graphic up, so don't join that one, just join this one.
Plays for his big tight end,
I made a mistake.
Yeah, and Kyle Shanahan, he's as creative as there is as an offensive guy, and so you start seeing
I realized I made the mistake as I went live, so don't join that one, join this one. This is the better one. What's going on? Happy Monday, Victory Monday to all those who celebrate their victories on Sunday.
And Trayvon, a loss of 3 on that.
Let me do Panthers and Niners. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Joe was on that play.
I'm hoping this game is close.
Panthers are in man coverage.
What's going on? What's up? What's up? How we doing?
Merrick, he comes up. He's assigned then to McCaffrey, makes a great open field tackle.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
So now 3rd down and 10.
How are you doing? How you doing? CM Punk. Here we go. They're going to throw it over to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets the first down on 3rd and long.
He got the first down.
They gave it to him. They gave it to him. What's good?
There, but not before McCaffrey
It
was
ended?
able to get
What do you
11
mean
and
it
a fresh
ended?
set
Not
of
my
downs.
stream.
Well,
You watch college football? Yes, sir. Stream war games? Unfortunately, I cannot, sadly. I wanted to, but I cannot.
Nobody's even really close. Of course, they've had
But
some
what's
injuries.
up? What's good?
George
What's
Kittle's
good?
missed a number
How we
of
doing?
games this year, as has Ricky Pearsall.
My
But
Sabres did a
McCaffrey, he's been the guy
great
who's
job
kept
this
passing
weekend,
game
did they?
afloat.
Did they win? Rasmus Dahlin get me fantasy points?
Pearsall in motion.
I know the Devils are playing. We're up 3-1 last time I checked. McCaffrey's going to gain around 3 yards. What is up, everyone on YouTube? Sorry for sending you to that wrong stream, but now I'm back.
Up front as we look at this defense.
Depressed Titans fan. Hey, you got your future quarterback in
overall,
Cam Ward at least, so you have that to look forward
They're their
to.
linebackers without Roseboom and Trevin Wallace. Both are injured in their secondary.
They won Friday and
JC
Saturday.
Horn is
Oh,
their
a 2-game
best
winning
corner and
streak.
one of the best in the league.
Why isn't the game on ABC
4
tonight?
plays, 4 touches by McCaffrey.
Not sure, but it's on ESPN. I hate the Jets. J-E-T-S.
Surveying, why not 5 for 5? And spinning in the arms of Sherrillis, a gain of 4.
All right, I'm posting my news video right now.
Well, this game's going to be interesting to watch.
So if you want to check out today's news that you missed, go check it out. Today's the 24th. Today's the 24th.
These quarterbacks,
Flight
Bryce Young
reacts
as well as
is-
Brock Purdy, are going to have some
I
time
don't
to throw in
watch
the
them,
pocket.
but
We
I've
saw
seen,
in that
like,
last play,
clips,
Purdy sitting
yes.
back there, nobody really near him. And when he has time, as we've seen, Joe, he can get the hot hand.
Did Seahawks win? They did. They beat the Titans. Purdy over the middle, first down. Slicky Ricky with the first catch of the game for him. On the Raw stream later, probably during halftime. During halftime, I'll probably
do
do
like
it.
this young receiver, and he's missed some time because
Kings
of
finally
injuries,
won.
I mentioned moments ago, but you know, he's
How
become
about
the
them
guy
Kings?
and the
Tyler
things that
Hero's
he's
back.
capable of doing within this offense.
You remember his story last
Tyler
year.
Hero,
Shot in the
so
chest during an attempted
Jesse,
robbery
thank you
in
for the
San
gifts.
Francisco. Missed the first
Are you a
6
Carolina
weeks. He
fan?
missed 6 games this
For
season with a knee
today, I
injury.
will be.
But settling in as a receiver.
Always got to root for them underdogs. Here we go. Glock Purdy on the move. Glock Purdy going to dump it off, but misses his target, and Brian Robinson Jr. Going to be a 2nd and 10.
As Purdy was just getting rid of it. 2nd and 10.
Well, Derek Brown, he's going to be a key factor.
Yeah,
in
I
this
got
ball
Dahlin
game,
for
and
fantasy.
Kyle Shanahan
He's on my
knows it.
fantasy
On this
team.
Play, he gets the pressure. You can see the stunt.
Game score
Offensive
memes.
lineman, I
What's
think he's
up?
going one way.
Elvis,
He's
thank you for
able
the
to split it.
follow.
And they're going to try to get 4 hands on him.
I
as
will
best
be
they
at the
can.
Dolphins
This
Jets
run
game. The
defense
plan
for
is
Carolina
to attend that
was really
game.
poor last year, and a big
I need
reason for that
I
was
need
the amount of
McMillan to
time
go off tonight
that
for
Derek
fantasy.
Brown missed. He essentially missed the entire
In my
season.
followers league,
And they're a much improved group because
I have
of
to
his
win.
help.
Here
we go. Brian Robinson.
The former commander.
6-7 yard gain. 6-7.
In motion at the snap. And a gain of 7. 3rd down coming
Yes,
up.
sir.
Well, this is what the 49ers do so well. Is George Kittle's such a big part of this. As he comes across, he's going to team up with the right guard, Dominic Pooney, and he
Did the
just kicks
Titans
it out.
beat the
And they start
Seahawks?
Bodies, and they then create the running.
Who's going with
lane
you to the Jets-Dolphin game? Maybe my bro. Maybe I'll ask a friend. Maybe I'll ask a follower to go with me.
But as a blocking tight end, he's as good as there is.
Here's McCaffrey able to get a first
His
down.
name is Drake Pick Six May.
Christian McCaffrey reminding the Carolina Panthers
Or if Drake fumbles May. He's one of the most. He's one of the quarterbacks that fumbles more than anyone. You watch the Manning cast? Nah. The thing is, I get too distracted by them talking, and then I don't really focus on the game. So I just don't turn it on. That's probably interesting. Maybe during blowouts, when I used to not stream during the games, I would put it on. Here we go, block Purdy. Throws it up to their backup tight end.
On first down gets 3. Sherilis out there.
Second down.
Making his second straight start for the injured Trevin Wallace.
Someone really thinks that Drake May's better than
Tua.
Tua.
League this time of year, and so they're having to depend on some other players. And Sherilis, who had a really nice
least
game
favorite
last
hockey
week when he
team?
was called in to come in and play. Had his first
The
start
Rangers.
of the season.
Easy.
Did a nice job, and
Screw
he gets
the
nod
New
again
York
this evening.
Rangers. We actually gained a lot new Devils fans since my boy Jack Hughes is dating Tatum McRae, apparently. So here we go. McCaffrey on the toss. McCaffrey, first down run. Connor Brown, 4-2 Devils. Let's go. Offense finally coming to life. Connor Brown scored. Cody Glass scored. I think Heischer scored. It might have been Heischer. I know Timo scored.
And this running game coming into tonight has not
Good
lived
for
up to
Jack
the
Hughes,
standard
yes,
that
sir.
we've seen from Kyle Shanahan over the years, and that's probably not going to change much by the end of the
His
year.
name is
based
Jack
on where
Jack
they are right
Hughes.
now and
Hughes.
not performing to their level, but
First and 10. Dump
Dump
it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 6-7 yard gain.
Play on first down.
I was going to make a video about how the Cowboys completely fleeced the Steelers for George Pickens. Maybe I'll make the vid tomorrow.
Offense, if you're not willing to do some of the dirty work and get involved in the run game. What
do you think it's the number 1 pick in the NBA?
Well. There's a look at Pearsall,
The
job
Dallas
that he
Mavericks.
does, allowing McCaffrey to get on the edge.
I'll probably attend another Devils game.
McCaffrey is one touch short of a career high.
I plan to go to some after Christmas.
It's second down and 2.
I don't know if I'll go to any more games before Christmas,
for a 49er first
just because it's a busy time this year,
They got him just
especially with the NFL going on. When the NFL season's over, I'll probably attend more games.
Here we go. This is
Only during the NFL season. It's tough just because I stream most nights when the NFL's on.
Baseball guy. Don't they tell you to run through the bag? That's better than diving.
Mavericks aren't that bad. They're just dealing with injuries. Appreciate all the follows and the subs. Thank you.
I mean, that's
I love you.
Right there. 6'1", 280.
You right there.
When he,
Give me a kiss.
composes himself and when he can get back
First
out
and 10.
on the field.
5 first downs on this opening possession.
McCaffrey stuffed.
And he is
Going
bottled up
nowhere.
at the line by Ashawn
Josh
Robinson,
Allen
and he had friends. Second down.
Hey, Ashawn Robinson, I mentioned Derek Brown.
Won't
and what
be on
he's
again,
done
still
to
not
improve
feeling
run
good.
defense.
Thanks for the
Ashawn
update,
Robinson,
Cowboys
he's been a
fan.
big part of that as well. He's been in this league a long
Hopefully she
time,
feels
and
better,
a big body there in the
especially
middle. But
after
this is
the
where-
Bengals unfortunately lost again. They should have won that game yesterday.
The 49ers came out and put together a heck of a
On
drive,
Black
but
Friday.
hold them here to 3
My
points.
stream
It's a
will
win
be
defensively.
3 p.m. EST on Friday.
49ers have been good in the red zone.
I will be streaming
Last
that
5
game.
games,
Go Bears
16 touchdowns,
for that game.
19 trips. Here's
Another completed pass. Oh, touchdown, Jawan Jennings!
Touchdown,
Jawan
49ers.
Jennings getting the score and started. God damn! What a play. What a play. 12-yard reception. They take the lead.
Here's Nick Scott right in the middle at free safety, and so Purdy knows he's got to put it right on him, and Juwan Jennings knows he's going to get hit at the same time. He covers up the football. They don't get him to the ground, and he's able to score.
New kicker Matt Gay knocks it through.
Matt Gay kicks it through.
8-minute, 43-second drive, season long for the 49ers.
I want it all.
In the end zone
I want it
after the
all.
broken
Anyone got
tackle.
Jennings in
7-7.
fantasy? I don't have
San
him.
Francisco.
I'm still up, though. As long as San Francisco defense doesn't score, I think 18 points. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. As long as they don't have 18 points, our defense, I'll win. So I can't have them scoring a touchdown. And I need Panthers to do something on offense today. I have him in fantasy, Juwan Jennings. I think I benched Juwan Jennings. I think Juwan Jennings is also going to be a free agent this year.
Put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell. A brand
Or they
new
may
classic.
keep him. Just because I know they'll probably get rid of Ayuk. Ayuk going to be a free agent this year. Maybe Juwan Jennings unless they keep him. Tyreek, maybe a possible free agent. So the Dolphins are going to need to pick up another wide receiver, whether it's through the draft
Costco members receive up to $12.50 allowance.
or free agency. Maybe we pick up Kyle Pitts. Imagine Kyle Pitts
right?
in the Dolphins offense.
Okay.
Mike
Imagine
McDaniel loves
being
his
mom.
fast guys, so if Mike
Don't do that.
McDaniel sticks
Imagine
around another
a magic
year,
hug.
I think Kyle
Yes.
Pitts
Animals do.
may
Hey,
end
Chris,
up in
you're up.
Miami
Butler,
next
you're
year.
in.
I'm going to try to find the Devils game. Should I put the Devils game on or Miami Heat up here?
People love each other.
But at least
I'll put
there's
Devils on
Progressive to
first. I
protect
think
your
there's
home and
more
auto.
time left in the
really
Heat game.
prepared for life now.
The season is heating up, but prices are cooling
It is 7-0
down.
now.
Score NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube
I want
TV for a
it
new
all.
lower price.
I
Now
want
only
it all.
$48 for new users.
You're cooking in
rest of the
fantasy? Of
season.
course I am.
Sign up now. Terms and embargoes apply.
Because I'm Himmy. All right, watch Devils Red
This
Wings.
is the playoff. 12 teams,
How do I...
one epic finish.
Am I not logged
This
in?
is the wild world of college football.
Oh, here we go.
The
Still up
CFP begins
4-2.
December 19th.
We've only taken 12 shots. Damn. Oh,
Jennings
we're wearing
gets
the
his fourth
Jersey
touchdown
jerseys
of the year.
tonight.
He's really
I
made
love the
himself
Jersey
into a productive
jerseys.
number 2 receiver. He is
The Jersey
big.
jerseys
He is 6'3",
are so
212.
good.
3 guys couldn't bring him down. Nick Scott, Chris Barnes, and
Get it
J.C.
out of the
Horn.
zone.
And that was a
I have Mark
statement
Strum in
drive by the
fantasy.
49ers.
Yo, Mike, what's up?
As
You
they
see
showed everything.
Shane
And
Bonehead was fired today?
49ers do in the end zone. Here is Bryce Young, and that was a franchise
Shane Bonehead
record,
is trash.
448. He threw 4 in that overtime win against Atlanta last
Wait,
week.
wait,
Three
wait. No one
touchdowns,
watched
no
that. Hold on, I screwed up.
interceptions,
I screwed up. Get rid of that.
Making his 3rd career primetime start.
Don't
Pretty
watch that yet.
impressive night, and one you really would not have anticipated. They hadn't thrown for
I accidentally
200
screwed up.
yards since week 2, so they had not gotten a lot out of their passing game, and then they come out last week on the road. He has a heck of a night. This is a defense that's not the same.
All
as
right,
what we're
come on,
accustomed
Bryce
to
Young. We
seeing.
need you. We need you, Bryce Young.
As curious as anybody to see how
For the
he follows
Grammy
up that
Awards?
performance here
The
tonight.
Grammy Awards. I don't watch the Grammy Awards.
Rico!
Rico!
He wasn't touched until he
5-yard
went about 4
gainer.
yards, and that's what he gets.
But I hope you guys been having a great Monday. I don't know if you guys are still in school this week. School still going on, or are y'all off this entire week? Maybe if you're off this entire week, possible stream on Wednesday. We'll see.
And there are the backs and receivers.
Potentially
And the
Wednesday.
number 8 overall pick, Teteroa McMillan, is good as they could have hoped for. When they got him out of
Yo,
Arizona
Mike, I'm so
on this
jealous
past
of the
drive.
Giants. I wish we had Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston looks awesome.
2nd down and 6. Young in
Uh-oh.
trouble.
Uh-oh. Bryce Young. Oh, baby.
And with a
Oh,
flag
what
down,
a play
able
by
to
Bryce
complete it to
Young.
the tight end Tremble.
Oh, man.
We'll see if it's coming back, and it is.
Wait, why did you remove your obsession moves
Offense
vid?
number 79.
What?
10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Well, they get
What is that?
Aquanu, the left tackle, and Bryce Huff. I talk about these
Shut up. No.
Pass rushers.
I'm posting the. No, I forgot to add the header. I'm adding the header to it right now.
Bryce Huff has been one of the bright spots. There's the hold on Aquanu. But he's been one of the real bright spots for
Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you're not yet following. On our way to 1 million followers over on TikTok. YouTube, on our way to 300K. And go check out my boy Mike Rocket, huge New York fan. Even though he is a Rangers fan, we still support Mike. Oops. Accidentally pressed.
A rookie from Western Kentucky who has really stood out.
My dad. Oh, Mike, how was AEW? How was that? Heat winning, of course. Heat are the best team in the league.
They have lost Fred Warner and now
send the link to the Discord. So I got you.
Curtis Robinson
over on YouTube. You know that I went to the Devils game before. You were at the Devils arena. 6-7. We need to reach 67 likes. Did the Costco guys win their match? I wasn't able to watch, unfortunately. Oh, Chuba!
Brought down short of first down yardage.
Fourth and short. They're going to go for it?
Very aggressive on fourth down. Will he think about going for it?
I'd go for it. You're down 7-0.
And the answer is, well, maybe he thought about it, but his answer is, I'm going to punt.
They're going to punt.
It was an interesting decision then on third down to run the football.
300K.
They got
we'll reach
more out of it than what you would anticipate to bring up a 4th and 3.
Why am I streaming this game?
I really thought he might.
Why wouldn't I stream Monday Night Football?
He should. And he has been one of the more aggressive head coaches, Joe, as you said, going for it on fourth down. But he elects to punt.
Drive stalled because of that hold as Martin hits a beauty. It is high, it's hanging. Will it stay out of the end zone? It checks up inside.
There we go, inside the 10. Great punt.
Good punt by Sam Martin.
Before the AEW thing, I went to the Devils game.
And the 49ers offense
for a hockey experience. Yes, sir. I've only been to MSG once. Inside MSG once. It was for a WWE event. Since I'm not a fan of
Burger King double
the Rangers or Knicks.
Patties, flame grilled with 2
but it's more because their tickets are hella expensive and I'm not trying to pay that much money for a team I'm not a fan of. Maybe I'll go one day when the Heat are playing there or the Devils.
You don't have to.
But I wouldn't really pay those prices for any other team. What was at the end of... Oh no, 2 minutes left. Die-hard Dolphins fan. Pizza Edits, my guy. What's going on? Welcome everyone who just joined in. How we all doing? Because he can, exactly.
Every driver needs a pit stop. This one
I stream because it's fun. We're having fun.
Full mobile service. Vehicle service that comes to you.
Niners winning 31-17. He's the GOAT. Exactly. I stream for the fun of it.
The Bears, the Eagles. This Friday is Black Friday football. Kickoff at 3 p.m. Eastern.
How are you? I'm pretty good. How are you?
Only on Prime.
I do it for those that would like to be entertained during the game, even when it's shitty. I think I did a decent job entertaining some people during that shit show that happened last night.
Brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Progressive, get coverage
on the game. Yes. I didn't really take a money line.
And Call of Duty Black
I took player props.
Rated M for mature.
I'm a big prop guy.
Was 2.5 when his dad Ed and the Broncos won Super Bowl 33. Went on to play at Valor Christian in Colorado.
Just because I can like root for players during the game. Plus my fantasy players.
Carolina Panthers.
What's the score?
2017 in the first round.
7-0.
In 2022, when
he was
busy on that opening possession.
7-0.
I talked with Kyle Shanahan. I asked him, "Are you worried about wearing this?"
Miami's gonna make the college football playoffs. We're better than Notre Dame. I don't know why Notre Dame is ranked ahead of us. I mean, we legit played earlier this season and we beat them.
He just simply does not want to come off the field.
Here we go. Glock Purdy. Over the middle. Picked off. J.C. Horn. Oh, J.C. Horn, so good. Panthers get the ball back at the 15. Glock Purdy, what are you doing?
And a return of 14
the Glock Purdy is jammed. You may want to go back to the MAC 15.
This is a great play by J.C. Horn.
J.C. Horn.
I understand what Purdy was trying
what a
to do.
play by J.C. Horn. Look at that.
Jennings then go run into it. It's a
that closing speed, man. What a play. What a catch. J.C. Horn, one of those dogs. Dealt with injuries early on in his career, but has turned it up and is now considered one of the best corners in the entire league. Got to give it up for J.C. Horn.
He's the only Carolina Panther defender with multiple interceptions.
Mike, next time I'm going to go to the AEW event. Just this past week, I wasn't able to since I had a family dinner to attend.
16. Young out to his right as they put him on the move.
Here we go.
Tuck and go and turn it into a decent
How about give the ball to Rico Dowd? All right, now the news video is posted for those that want to watch it over on YouTube. I just reposted it now with the header added.
On his season.
Sorry that this one came in late.
It's just a great play by J.C. Horn in terms of being able to stay with the receiver, locked up with him.
For the Costco guys.
The football.
You don't know MJF? MJF? How about, you know John Moxley? Come on now. 2nd and 5. Or Claudio Castagnoli. You know those two.
By Jordan Elliott.
I'll send you the link.
A gain of 3, so
I'll send you the link, bro.
Already at 2.5 left in the first quarter.
The Heat beating the Mavericks 52-44 at half. Let's go.
Carolina overall has not been great on the year, and last week, as good as that performance was, they were not good in the red zone.
Achan's the best running back in the league.
A little bit better.
We better be able to pay him.
Here, you got to believe Canales is going for it on 4th.
Here we go. 3rd and 2. You got to score here. Handing it off, Chuba Hubbard. No, fake. Bryce Young going to take it himself. Down at the 2.
Mustafa made the tackle, but everybody was
Bryce Young.
To the right.
All right, let me get the link. If you want to join the Discord,
for 6, it's 1st and goal.
Yeah,
here is the link.
Here as he reads it and he gets out on the edge, and Mustafa, I tell you, you see him in your sights. It's a good job of Bryce at least avoiding
I just posted the link if you want to join the Discord over on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. If you want to join the YouTube stream.
Extra offensive lineman in there, Jake Curhan for the Panthers on 1st and goal.
Here we go, Bryce Young rolling out. What are you doing, Bryce Young? Why'd you just run it in, you bomb?
Evans was the target, the rookie tight end.
You had a wide open lane to run it in. Why'd you just throw it off?
Gets his first interception.
My goodness.
As he takes it right back for San Francisco. Fred Warner loving every bit of it. The injured Fred Warner. His defense gives Brock Purdy and the 49ers a football of 7.
Saved your chat, thank you. I was able to post the link myself, so here I'll also post it, so there you go. Only click the links that I send. I'm pretty sure I'm highlighted in the chat, so you know it's me. I place my picks everywhere. I'm gonna place some picks for War Games.
Excuse me, Miss Retta.
I think I can. Let me see if War Games has their odds out yet. I'm pretty sure they do.
Really? Yeah.
Dude, Bryce Young had a wide open lane to run the ball. And what does he do? He just throws up a prayer on 1st down at the 2-yard line.
Wait, who's taking the picture?
At T-Mobile, get
Bryce Young, you're trash.
Cameras on us. No trade-in needed when you switch.
Smile, it's an Elfie.
He's gonna ruin my fantasy season.
In 1975.
Holy shit! Hey! Hey, Jim, with the $100 super chat. Oh my goodness!
years of Miller time.
Black Friday's here. Send caffeine, my sister.
The GOAT of today's stream. This game is chaos. I know.
Into a special Black Friday game as the
A-Gam, who you got winning this game?
Eastern on Prime Video. Stream games live on your
Free to play
with NFL Plus.
No.
The playoff push is on.
They are not sponsored, so they shall not be mentioned by me.
There's so much on the line.
Saturday on ABC.
My sponsors for today's stream. Go and check out Accelerator. They are the #1 energy drink out there. Love me some Accelerator. Gives you a boost of energy throughout the day. Go check them out. Accelerator.
He understands the concept and what they're trying to do. The tight end, Evans, coming in behind him.
They're sponsored by 3 GOATs. Me, Livy Dunn, and the Kelsey Bros.
And McCaffrey, who is not a big guy. He's not built like a pounding
Bryce Young
back,
is so generous, man.
Like
he threw a
it
pick
was
right to the
Coming
defense.
out of Stanford, is he big enough? Can he handle the game?
12 points for him.
He's not that tall, but he's not slight. He's a thicker running back and a guy that just wants to be out there.
And they don't even want to give it to their best player, Ted McMillan.
When he was coming out of Stanford, everybody was talking
Look fire in the Panthers swag. You know, I used to have a Cam Newton jersey. Don't know where it went. I think I outgrown it. So, like, even if I tried to wear it today.
And he's going to be tired tonight.
McCaffrey's going to have himself a huge day.
Claude Sherlis could not bring him down initially.
But I think the Cam Newton jersey just got really small.
Because
I used to wear it in middle school a bit. I like Cam Newton a lot. Holy! Hey, Cam! With the 200! We bring the boom! We bring the boom! With the 200! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! All right, A-Gam, what jersey do you want me to buy? What jersey do you want me to add to my collection? You can choose one that I wear during the streams.
49ers have the
God damn, A-Gam! 200! I love A-Gam. The GOAT.
You might know me
the
from my
GOAT.
other job, but I'm a business owner too.
Am I being punked? Is this Mr. Beast?
No preset spending limit or purchasing
Mr. Beast, is that you?
To meet our business needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn
A-Gam,
more
what
too.
a GOAT.
Sweet, right? And when we travel,
Mike,
we get
didn't
access
Big
to
Justice
over 1,000 airport lounges.
like spear someone or like hit an RKO during their match?
Business card. What's in your wallet?
Bring the boom. I think I'm gonna buy a Shador jersey. Is tonight the night we buy a Shador Sanders jersey? May have to.
Oh, there it is.
To his eyes, much better.
New FanDuel Casino players can play Huff and Puff Money Mansion
Much
with
better
500
now.
bonus spins.
Big Justice. Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang. Buy a Shador. Alright, let's see what's available. Shador. Ain't no way! Ain't there with another 200! We bring the boom! Ow! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! A-Gam, what the hell, bro?
Burned out from exhaustion.
Shit!
Buried in the hail. Poison in the
Happy
bushes,
Thanksgiving
blown
to
out
you,
of the
sir! Oh my goodness! Oh shit! I might have broke my chair.
Shelter from the storm.
I think I broke my chair. How does this go?
Take a look at the numbers from the first quarter. Ball possession dominated by San Francisco.
I broke my chair.
Don't really want to talk over that. First down. Purdy over the middle. He's
going crazy.
Long hair flowing as he gets another first
My
down.
God, A-Cam, what a goat.
Getting back to Christian McCaffrey, when you ask him which he prefers, rushing or receiving,
Shout
he says
out to
the
you,
yard is
sir.
yard. He doesn't really care how he gets it.
Thank you so
He
much.
He came from a family of receivers, so he naturally learned that position.
Bryce
but
did
he said
sell.
he'll always have a chip
Just
on his
sub
shoulder when
Luka,
he runs
my
the
guy.
ball, because like you guys said, when he first came out of college, he said he was put in a box of being a scat back, someone who couldn't run between the tackles.
500, my guy, the
that still
GOAT.
motivates him, and he says he'll always be
I
a
fixed it.
running back at
It was
home.
able to go back on. It was just a
as you know,
piece.
he does it all. Blocks whatever's asked of him. Here is Robinson.
It's
on
like
the
one of
catch.
those pieces that like
And the former
it's just
Washington
on the chair to like
commander
cover
is able
the
to get
inside,
3 as
so like it like
Purdy
clips
was
back
just
on.
Avoiding a sack. This was a really nice moment before the game with the great, and I mean great, Roger Craig.
I agree. Roger Craig in his career, he got emotional. You see, he's telling him he's the man, and that was a moment for those two guys, and the respect, obviously, that Christian has for Roger Craig, who was playing back when his father was, and it's a pretty moving deal.
Yeah, it really is.
Roger Craig
Corey
up for the Hall
Schneider
of Fame, and I'm hoping
on the
he gets
call.
in.
Here we go, McCaffrey up the middle again. This entire game has been the Niners on offense with Panthers also driving down the field, but Bryce Young just had to throw an interception in the end zone.
Which relied on running backs
1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving.
It's a short list. Running backs who had
pretty
rushed for 1,000 yards and received 1,000+ yards
A-Chin
in a
might be
single
close to
season in
doing that.
NFL history.
A-Chin!
And he is on that very. You could read his lips saying,
M.
"That's my
Swizzy
boy
or
right
Tua,
there." He
Daddy
loves
Tua
Christian McCaffrey.
is always the answer.
And those are two of the men with Marshall Falk on that very short
All right,
list.
I think.
Here is McCaffrey and Roger.
Shout out to A-Gam. Maybe during halftime, should we shop for some NFL jerseys to add to the collection?
Squad made the tackle, and on fourth down,
Micah
the
Parsons
stays out there for Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, not surprised by this decision at all.
I found my wallet. I'm going to use my mommy's credit card.
That you talk to Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, any of the others, they would tell you that he's certainly deserving. So hopefully it happens.
Tua's eye is feeling better coming out of the bye week. From Jawan and Kittle.
8 for 15.
Well, Jawan already scored a
49ers
touchdown, so
going
it's looking
forward
good
on
for
fourth
you.
down this season.
What's your favorite accelerator flavor? It's the orange ice pop.
Right behind his center,
So
Jake
good.
Brendel.
I have a JD5 jersey.
Well, interestingly enough, Joe, Derek Brown, he was not in the game. He was over on the sideline, so that certainly makes things a little bit easier for Brock Purdy on this quarterback sneak. You're just looking for that little crease, and he sees it, right off the right cheek there of his center.
BTA to them Saints.
Just gets his legs moving and picks it up pretty easily.
Troy Aikman's favorite play back
Mookie
in the
Hughes,
90s
I need you to get one more shot on goal.
I don't think my conversion rate was all that good.
Your heart wasn't in it. Here's McCaffrey.
How could you tell?
McCaffrey on first down is going to be knocked down at the 41, a gain of 3.
We heard Lisa's report on McCaffrey saying he doesn't care if he runs the ball or catches the ball a yard's a yard. And the impressive thing about this 49ers team is they've got a lot of guys.
Get a GP jersey.
Like Christian McCaffrey,
GP.
George Kittle, and Kyle Juszczyk,
Steelers jersey. Fernando with the 5. My guy, what's going on? The 13 seconds film presents the Bills crying in Houston. Facts. Did you see?
Second down and 7.
Brock Purdy on the move. Brock Purdy with the first. Did you see that Josh Allen has his tight end wide open over the middle going to the left? Could have scored a touchdown, but instead threw it into double coverage and a pick.
Very inspiring.
Oh, what a goal by Connor Brown.
He doesn't let his team wilt. They've gone through all these injuries, and yet here they are. It's 7-4. They're shorthanded. Their superstars aren't there, especially on defense. But this is a tough team to play.
I agree, and there weren't very high expectations for this football team coming into the season because of all the guys they lost. Really good football players. And they've weathered these injuries. Their best football still out ahead.
Block Purdy.
Purdy able to survey, and Juwan Jennings, who has a touchdown in this ball game, gets 4. Well, here are the injuries. 49ers are tired of looking at this list and thinking about it. They missed Brock Purdy for 8 games. Pearsall was out for 6.
Fernando with the 2. In other words, Build Mafia. Crying in H-Town. They've been crying this entire week. You know the Bills, they may not even make the playoffs this year.
And when you talk about
they're not guaranteed to make the playoffs anymore.
Nick Bosa.
They still got to play some good teams that are better than them.
Here all week.
I mean, if you can't beat Davis Mills, who the hell are you going to beat?
That went south in a hurry.
Here is Purdy, has the ball batted back by Derek Brown and makes his
Why is Cam Newton in the thumbnail?
Hard to believe exactly what's happening there and whether or not we will see Brandon Ayuk.
Because
he's obviously a heck of a football player. The organization
Drake May's father.
Extended him last year and locked him up. And but going back to all those injuries, Joe, last year, this team, it seems like for the last several years, really, since Kyle took over.
Just so you know, it took the Dolphins 1 year to beat Drake May, while it took the Patriots.
When he injured that knee, and also
when was it? This year, 2025. It took the Patriots 5 years to finally get one win on Daddy Tua, on their father, Daddy Tua. So 5 years it took. 5, only one win against Daddy Tua. It's only because Achane was 1 inch out of bounds.
Timeout is taken by Brock Purdy. Up 7.
A Steelers win against the Bills next week. Yes.
Services company. What's stopping you from being
Go
so
Steelers.
much more than one thing?
Come on, Jalen Ramsey, you gotta beat him.
Inspired me to create the motivating method. All right, y'all ready? Let's hear it now. Motivate.
I enjoyed the Packers win more.
Insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying it. Via acronyms that include Nationwide. Mic drop. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
While the 49ers face a 3rd down here at 3rd down and 6, they are on their 3rd kicker of the year, Matt Gay. Eddie Pinheiro pulled his hamstring last week in that win at Arizona. They started the year with former 3rd-round pick Jake Moody. So Pinheiro is out, and Matt Gay, who has bounced around in his NFL career, is now the kicker for San Francisco after being let go by the Commanders.
3rd and 6, Pearsall.
It's 3rd down
in motion.
Purdy.
Here we go, Purdy. Throw it on the run.
Pearsall, and he's
picked off
by Mike Jackson.
Wow. Interception battle going on Monday Night Football. Oh, God, baby. Praise the Lord.
J.C. Horn first.
3 interceptions.
And now Mike Jackson.
Brock Purdy thought he was him, trying to make that throw on the run.
Trying to get it to Pearsall. Mike Jackson said nope. Carolina's
Mike
ball.
Jackson with the pick.
Down 7.
It's all right, Glock Purdy. You're facing Bryce Young. You guys will probably have the lead still.
Trending with 50 to 60% off at Old Navy right now. For more, here's Charlie Indigo. Is baggy denim in or out?
Drake May ain't even the best quarterback on his own roster. Tommy Cutlets is better.
I do too.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia bark at my boss.
Luther, what's up? Chris, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. How we doing?
It's not.
He should have ran it. What's with these guys just not taking off and running? Don't force the throws.
Dumb. At least I checked Allstate first.
Actually, let me check to see how Tyler Hero's doing tonight.
These guys are crazy.
So at halftime, Khalil Ware with another double-double. This guy's a double-double machine. Hero shooting 4 for 8, 50% from the field. Not bad. Aw, man, Norman Powell and... What? Norman Powell, Wiggins, and Jovic are all not playing? Kyrie's out. Anthony Davis not playing. Cooper Flagg with 2 points tonight. Is he doing good? Oh yeah, 29 2 games ago. 26.
is the sports book that gives fans
Who you got for MVP?
like stats at your fingertips.
For sure, Matthew Stafford. I mean, I think they should get rid of the only quarterbacks win the MVP award. I would honestly give it to Jonathan Taylor. I think he's the real MVP this year, but they're just going to give it to, since it's only a quarterback award at this point, it's Stafford.
Everyone
ever tell you look like Jason Kelsey?
I think if the MVP wasn't a quarterback award, we probably would have had a non-quarterback win last year. It would have went to either Jamar Chase or who was the best running back in the league last year?
Let's look at our
Saquon. Saquon or Jamar. They were, one of those two were easily the MVP last year. And it's not even a question. That's why Josh Allen's MVP was fraudulent. And also, Lamar Jackson had a better season.
Show you what was available in front.
1st and 10.
Ricky Pearsall.
But last year I would have gave it to either Jamar Chase. Actually, I probably would have gave it to Saquon. Saquon was basically the entire Philly team.
McMillan back to the pick.
Yeah, you go back and take a look. Brock Purdy, as he moves up in the pocket, he probably could have kept it and ran with it and picked up the first down or hit George Kittle.
I think JT deserves the MVP this year.
Because
here's the thing. When you game plan against the Colts, you know JT's going to get the ball. And he still rushes for 200 yards.
On the first interception and then Mike Jackson there.
And the defense's entire game plan going through the week is stop JT, and he's still scoring 3 touchdowns, rushing for 200 yards.
A couple of games with a calf injury, and Rico Dowdle came out of
it's like, goddamn.
After signing a 1-year deal, the former Dallas Cowboy, and just went off.
Yeah, he really did. Those 2 games that Chuba Hubbard missed. I mean, he went for
my reaction to Marshawn Nealon passed away is very sad. Very sad times.
Running back 1 from that moment on.
Maybe the Cowboys will make a run for him. They've been playing well. 3rd and 2. Bryce Young dropping back. Throws it. McMillan dropped it.
Who leads all rookies in catches and receiving yards, had a first down in his pocket,
brother.
And just could not make
Jeez, this Panthers offense.
One area that he has struggled. He's got 5 drops on the season.
He's got 5 drops.
And he's got good hands. I mean,
what are you doing,
he's got good hands. Just a lack of concentration there.
Wow.
You mentioned just
that's
no
a first
pass
down,
rush on
brother.
Bryce Young whatsoever. And
how do you drop
McMillan,
that?
Who's had a great rookie year, just unable to make the catch on what would have
Everyone
been a nice
knows JT is the MVP. But since it's a quarterback award, it's going to Stafford.
With the 2 interceptions, Carolina, they've gone 3 and out, then the interception. Now
the ball is poisoned. Oh,
nice
what a bounce. Inside the 20.
Down to the
Florida
17.
State sucks.
They bridge on a beautiful
I'm
night
glad
in
that they're
November
keeping their
in
head
the
coach,
Bay Area.
because then they'll suck again.
49ers ball.
The Colonel was obsessed with
actually, let me get a photo of that.
Flaky holiday pot pie. Ever since he was gifted his
What's the name of FSU's coach again?
Colonel lived so we could chicken.
Mike Norvell.
The best $4.99 you'll spend this season. KFC's chicken pot pie.
You feel that? A rivalry renewed.
How dare you make Saquon Barkley better than McCaffrey? Last year he was better than McCaffrey. This year he's playing pretty shit.
Feeling that Jackson fight sparking Big Blue. Feeling
the Giants playing the Deflatrix next week?
Feeling new energy.
Everyone, come here next Monday. We having a Patriots hate watch party. Let's go Giants.
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
One day, a tiny little hand reached out and wrapped around your finger. Now, they have you wrapped around theirs.
Finns will make a huge run this last half of the season. Let me see where we are in the tankathon.
Soon those little hands won't be so little anymore.
Who do you think they have us taken?
Until then,
all right, so
let's escape together.
The Giants have the second overall pick. Oh, we're still in the top 10. Carnell Tate with the 10th overall pick.
About football fans is they all talk.
Carnell Tate.
Can actually hear them.
Proud of you.
But when you
To
have
be
guy
honest, I
going
wouldn't
forward,
take Carnell Tate. Give me Kenyon Sadiq from Oregon. I think Kenyon Sadiq is a better prospect than both Tyler Warren and Colson Loveland from this past season. I probably wouldn't put him over Brock Bowers. I think he's a little bit below Bowers as a prospect, but 100% a better prospect than both Colston Loveland and Tyler Warren. So I would take him. Make a short for A-Gam.
Black Friday football is back on Prime Video. It's an NFC showdown.
Shout out to him,
Bears
A-Gam's
head to
the
Philly
GOAT.
to take on the Eagles. Pre-game coverage starts at 1:30 Eastern with kickoff 3. Stream free
I'll write 'em on the
only
whiteboard.
on Prime Video.
I'm going to get some new markers for the whiteboard this weekend.
Fourth possession for the 49ers.
That's what I'll do.
Last two
Fumble
have ended in
McCaffrey!
interceptions, and here's a
What's with all
fumble.
these- Oh, they
And
got
the
it back.
Panthers
They're
had
so
a shot
lucky.
at it, but it's
And they got a first
recovered
down because of
by
it.
San Francisco.
What's with all these turnovers?
Golden opportunity for their third takeaway as you watch this ball get knocked out as it was punched by Umanmielen. And then two different players, including Merrick, had a clear chance at it, but instead it's McKivitz for San Francisco.
Yeah, it's
Danny Woodhead
McKivitz
jersey.
Is just chasing down the play.
Hey,
Good
Danny
things happen
Woodhead
around the football,
was
and you're
pretty
right,
good.
The Panthers,
It's pretty
they
good in
had
the
a
league.
couple guys right there to make an opportunity to get on and just unable to corral it in.
Played for the
Great
Patriots
hustle by
and
McKivitz to keep
Chargers.
possession of the football.
Did he play for any other team?
Here is McCaffrey left side, and not much. Merrick in on the stop again, and Bam Martin Scott joined him a gain of 2.
Well, you look at this defense. I mean, they've been on the field a lot here in this first half.
Devils
And the
are
offense
back
for
wearing their
Carolina
jersey
unable
jerseys.
to really get much going, and they have to get back out there and almost able to give
The Bears
offense
been
another
very
short
good
field
this
to
year.
see what they could do with it.
They've been
But a much
surprising a lot of
improved
people.
group from where they were a year ago. They were near the bottom or at the bottom, and virtually every
They got a lot of good weapons on
category,
offense.
and they've made great progress, and they're doing all they can to keep this team in it.
Second down and 8. Play action.
Purdy over the middle. Picked off
Second
again.
for Horn.
J.C.
And this
Horn.
crowd
Dude.
is starting to
How
get
many
restless.
interceptions is that? 3? Please like the
J.C.
donate.
Horn
I
has
got
nobody
you,
to his
A-Gam.
side, and so he's able to fall off and just read the eyes. It's
We
a
like
great
these
job
donos
by
for my
J.C.
boy.
Horn. That's the third throw that
How do you hit
Brock
the like
Purdy
button
has
on
made
these?
over 15 yards in the air, and it's the third interception of the night. J.C. Horn, as he runs across, he undercuts it. He's on
Shout
the
out
other
my
side
guys,
of the field
A-Gam.
playing corner, but nobody was in his area. He's just simply reading Purdy and seeing that in-breaking route and
There we go.
undercuts it. Brock Purdy never sees him, nor
What's
should
with
he
all
have
these
seen him.
picks?
Just a great play by J.C. Horn.
And there are the numbers on 15-yard throws this season. He's got 1 touchdown, but 6 picks, 3 tonight, as Troy said. And the Panthers, who came in with 7 interceptions, have 3. And here they are again.
Is it time for Mac Jones?
This one is caught by Horn and Jimmy Horn Jr., who is a rookie from Colorado.
Another pick.
With a nice
Another
catch and
one.
run. And a rare first down for Carolina, got 11.
Watch him here, J.C. Horn. You see nobody is to his side. They keep Kittle in, and then he kind of helps out with blocking with frees
Time for the
him up,
Mac 10.
and he's able to undercut Pearsall. The first 2 interceptions
Drake
by
May
Purdy, poor ball
threw
placement.
2
That
touchdowns
one,
against 2 of the worst
there's no
defenses in the
quarterback
league the
that's gonna
past 2
feel
weeks.
the opposite
He is not winning
corner
MVP.
undercutting that route.
Dowdle will
Rico,
try the left
Rico,
side.
Rico.
And a good run.
Hands off to Delvin.
Just run the ball. Stop throwing the ball. So many picks in this game.
Well, Joe, we saw Teteroa McMillan with a drop on that last drive. He immediately went to the sideline and changed out his gloves. He had some black ones on. He changed to some white gloves and expressed almost instantly that those were better. So you see him here getting the new gloves.
Oh, he switched gloves.
Do what he wants to
yeah, because the gloves are the problem.
You do what you got to do, right, Joe?
That's right. Switch them out. 2nd down and 3.
Switch them out.
Those are Jordans. I don't know what the first ones were. Here is Dowdle.
Rico!
And Dowdle to the 10 with a 1st down again for
We've only had 15 shots on goal, and we're somehow up by 2 goals. Let's go, Bratwurst! Let's go, Jesper Bratt!
As Teteroa White Gloves comes in.
With a slap shot, doesn't go in.
If they win here tonight, they are in first place all alone in the NFC South.
Yeah, it's a big game for them, and they want to show what they're about.
I only do halftime
shorts a lot of these opportunities.
For Dolphin games.
Fake toss.
Oh, he's not the real A-game? Is that the
no
fake?
One open. And out of bounds he goes as he's chased by Ukawanu. No gain.
Petro, is that the fake A-game?
Thinking, there's no question that.
Oh my God, it is the fake A-game. He's a fraud.
These takeaways, the offense hasn't really done anything with it, and
yeah, unless it's an ult.
He's going to be aggressive here, thinking that it's, hey, we've got 4 downs to get this thing in. It'll be interesting to follow what they do here on the next 2 plays.
2nd and goal. Don't get sacked, Bryce. Here we go,
quick
screen.
Out on the edge as Coker takes it inside the 5.
6-yard gainer.
Interception for San Francisco. Made the stop, and it's 3rd down and goal. And I know what you're saying. I know where the league is right now.
I know.
With regard to 4th downs and the
Don't tell me they just
general
scored.
feeling about
Oh, great save, Markstrom. Great save. I don't know. It's hard to trust him unless he.
Well, I would agree, and I think you've got to come away.
You got to say something on your other account.
We all know how aggressive Canales has been. I think this down here is going to tell what he's thinking.
Here's Hubbard out of the backfield. Mustafa comes up to make the stop. And now the decision is even easier. A loss on the play of 4, and the field goal unit comes on for Carolina.
Yeah, no question, Joe. They get the ball out quick. They've got a blocker out in front, and hoping maybe they can extended handoff and run this in. Just an excellent play there by the 49ers. Didn't give them a chance at all. No decision to be made. And they've got to come away with a field goal.
25-yard try by the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald, undrafted from Florida State. He's made 3 game winners this season, including last week in overtime.
All right, Panthers officially on the board with 3.
49ers defense has been so good. Robert Saleh calls them the baby Niners. They're young, but they're playing hard. 7-3 ball game.
I helped JD Dono 500. That's why you're
having
him.
Insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer.
Good to go.
But getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that brace.
That brace, no trouble.
Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick. I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is no one clapping?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Do you think we're a good team?
Of course.
Beautiful.
Oh shit, it is him. There we go.
We'll split you up.
The sooner everyone sees we can be great partners, the better.
We are the dream.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sorry, Paul.
Now he's texting on both accounts. I am so confused.
This holiday, Verizon's got the
Hey, Gam, is that your? That's not your other account, is it?
17 iPad. And
Is that other one a fraud?
on them, but no getting it if you're naughty. You just.
Let's see what the real A-Gam says.
Don't worry, we know what list you're on. I'm always watching.
So A-Gam, you could confirm the other A-Gam is a fraud, right?
Not always. Boundaries.
Let the real A-Gam please stand up.
Apple Watch, all for $0. No trade-in needed on any plan.
Yeah, Drake May throws pick 6s to the other team.
Number 10, I mix and match my way.
The other one got caught lacking. He got exposed.
That's all up to me. The $5 duo or $7 trio. From Burger King Classics to Fan Faves. Choose your deal.
Oh, no, I can't.
Poor dear.
Welcome, Mrs. C.
They wanna
Don't
know.
let anything stop you. Let's fly. The Mercedes-Benz Holiday Love Celebration has the very latest in style, safety, and tech.
Caught the early flight. See you there.
It's his decoy. Gonzo, what's good?
Finally beating your siblings to the good room on family vacation. That's what the world's biggest airline can do.
I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Kick.
Time now for our fantasy
Tyler
recap brought to you by
TNTT.
Wingstop. This was in the same game. Jahmyr Gibbs, 219 rush yards, 264 total, 3 touchdowns. And Jameis Winston,
Ted McMillan,
for
1 catch for 6 yards.
2 touchdown
Yay.
passes,
I'm
and
cooked.
caught one.
Great play on the touchdown reception that he had.
Let's see how I'm doing in fantasy. Oh, he lost his points. He's back down to 9.
Here's
Let's
Sky
go.
Moore, 33-yarder.
Uh-oh.
Here's Sky Moore, who
Stop
had
him,
that big
please.
return
Thank you.
last week. Turns one in here tonight.
Oh, shit, Sky
Monty
Moore.
Richardson made the stop.
Forgot Sky
We'll take a
Moore.
look at the playoff picture as only creative minds can bring it to you. Thanksgiving approaching. The playoff picture. You got the
Love
division
Rams.
leaders.
Bucks
They're
get
at
you
the
posted.
adults
Thank
table.
you, Sean. My man.
And then you've got the kids table, wild card leaders at the bottom. There's 7 spots up for grabs. And then these teams are on the outside looking in, including Carolina.
Lions, Panthers, Cowboys, all tied.
Lions are out, and Dak is looking through the window.
How about the Lombardi Trophy salt and pepper shakers at
I
the
like
adult,
that. It's a nice
at the
touch.
adult table?
Two weeks
Ricky
in a row
Pearsall.
highlighting the work of Jason Rickle and his crew.
Take your
Pearsall
shirt
making
off.
the catch,
No.
and Tershawn
Josh, do you
Turk,
ask this in every single
as they
stream?
call him out there to make a stop coming up on the 2-minute warning here.
Just like in sub. Let's go.
Nobody's jumping.
When can you make one? A short? I don't usually make shorts.
7-3
But let's see if I can think of something else for you.
49ers on top.
The other A-game is more of a fraud than Josh Allen. True that.
Women at every
True
level
that.
are propelling the sport forward. They're redefining game changer while also showing up on the field as trendsetters. From elite level events like the
A-game,
Open
you're gonna
Icon
get
lineup
written on the
to global
whiteboard
growth
once I get
of NFL flag.
my new
Young women
markers.
are dominating the sport.
The top supporters
Proving
list.
It's a game for everyone. Oakland is here for it. Here.
And then it
to
will be
move the game
posted.
forward.
You know what? That's what I should
Nationwide can be a
do.
great insurance and financial services
I'm gonna
company.
do a
What's
top
stopping
supporters
you from
list
being so much
every
more
month.
than one thing?
And then
That question is what inspired
it will
me
be
to
posted
create
under the
motivating method. All right, y'all ready? Let's hear
post
it.
section.
Motivate.
Under the
How
post section, we're gonna make a post
Insurance and
for the
financial
top supporters
services.
every
I
month
get emotional saying it. Via
during the
acronyms
streams.
That include Nationwide.
When was the last time you pooped? Yesterday.
Mic drop. For your insurance and financial needs,
Actually, let me see.
Nationwide is on your side.
Browns fan, your math teacher's a fraud. The Browns are better than the Bills.
0% APR financing for 60 months. Get the strongest Ram 1500 ever. And get it all
Shit.
backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Nothing stops Ram. Don't let anything stop you from getting a great deal at the Ram Black Friday sales event.
Right now, purchase this Ram 1500 and get 0% financing for 60 months or $5,500 total cash allowance on select 2026 Ram 1500 models in dealer inventory. And get a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
Hey, again, where do you want me to put the Seahawks in the power rankings? You choose. The Dragons suck? What? The Dragons? Ohio boy, how we doing? What's good? What's
Takeaways with
good?
SVP Ryan Clark, Jason Kelsey, and Boomers back to 3 minutes.
3? I can make that
Fastest
work.
3 minutes.
3 it is.
Chiefs back over 500. What a game that was. Coming
Adam
back
Fox
down
got
11
me
in
an
the fourth
assist
quarter
for
to
fantasy
say
hockey.
nothing of
Let's
what
see how
the
my hockey
Cowboys
team's
did.
doing.
Down
12
21
minutes.
to nothing in
Do
a
not
blink,
blow
and
this
they
two-goal
went
lead,
24 unanswered
please.
and won the game to get back to 500.
Ready?
On second down here, Purdy.
Block Purdy
is able to
over
get it
the
to
middle.
Kittle.
George Kittle all the way down to the 28.
And a big chunk play of 25 yards to
He's
George
got motion,
Kittle.
twin.
Yeah, good job by Kittle. He finds the soft spot. He had McCaffrey in front of him, but that's not Purdy's style. It doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. He is going to keep chunking it down the field. It's really kind of what he does. And at times it's amazing, and then at other times we see what we've seen in this.
In my main fantasy league, I am 6-5, and if I can hold on to my lead right now, I would be 7-5.
Kittle in the open seam.
49ers
I was able to win.
Over the
middle, almost picked off
That would have been
again.
the fourth. Kittle was the target. And along those lines of what you just said, Troy, when we talked to Kyle Shanahan, he said he will not give up on a play, talking about Purdy. It's what makes him great and what drives him nuts sometimes, and we've seen examples of that here tonight.
Yeah, and you watch him play it all. I mean, he is not going to give up on a play. He's got a lot of confidence in his ability to place the ball where he wants to, and you know, like Kyle Shanahan said, it's his greatest strength. It's also his greatest weakness. It's true for all of us when it comes to that, but he got away with one there. That very easily could have been his fourth.
Second
Block
and 10,
Purdy, looking, throws it underneath, dropped by Kittle. Everyone's dropping the ball. This is some really sloppy football.
Carolina has 3 timeouts.
This first
the clock
half.
stops with that incompletion with 1:09 remaining.
Dropping the ball,
This offense, when you look at
fumbles,
it, Joe, they got
interceptions,
the 25-yard completion to Kittle
some
just
sloppy
moments ago.
offense.
Prior to that, you know, their longest play had been about 12 yards. They just have not been the big play
Do the milk
offense
mile
that we've seen of them, and they've got to do it a little bit differently than they have in the past. And
no!
You just kind
The
of
Red Wings just scored.
Through Brock Purdy's mind, because
4-3
when you start
game.
throwing some of those, it does tend to have an effect.
Oh, Jameis is better than both quarterbacks. Dude, Jameis is a top 5 wide receiver.
It's Jackson again, who had the best
Wait,
shot at it.
give me 1
Gay
second.
will come on to attempt his first field goal as a 49er.
Didn't look like Purdy and Juwan Jennings were on the same page, which is a little unusual because of how precise this passing game is and the fact that they've worked together. And Juwan Jennings looked like he was laboring a little bit getting at the top of his route, but just the ball nowhere close, and 49er faithful beginning to express some of their displeasure.
47-yard try by Matt Gay. He's able to knock it through. Won a kicking competition during the week to get this nod. And the former Washington Commander.
Simon Nemec is injured. No.
One of the great cities in the world, San Francisco, California. Their 49ers.
Bro, Simon Nemec got injured. What happened?
Visa's fraud protection helps keep your purchases safe from scammers.
And the expiration date?
It's like they're in
Wait,
the
what happened to
strong
Simon
hands of
Nemec?
Christian
Bro!
McCaffrey. It's payment protection from bad guys like these.
You got punched that lightly and got injured?
You scammers better watch your back.
You scam your last
what the
scam,
fudge?
scammer.
He's so cute. No one is more secure than Visa.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of this guard. Forgetting that guard.
Where do we even get this guy?
Kevin Barnes, the Franklin Elementary. Okay.
Mini John Cena just made an appearance on Raw.
Kevin, come on, get ready. I need you to block 5-0.
What is that?
Shot to make the team.
No.
Respect the best.
Mini John Cena.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Here's
9
to the
minutes to
stop
go.
that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything.
What happened to
From
Simon
just one
Nemec?
spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's
Bro,
an
let me
arrival.
check. Simon Nemec.
Wingstop is here.
Introducing Black Friday Game Day, a full day of epic matchups with the return of Black Friday football when the Bears take on the Eagles. Touchdown! Then The Emirates NBA Cup heats up in a doubleheader with Bucks Knicks and Mavs Lakers. It all tees off when 4 elite PGA Tour players face off in the
All right, he's back on the Devil's bench. Good.
Black Friday game day starts
No,
this
don't let him
Friday
score again. Come on!
with NFL kickoff at 3 p.m. only on
8 minutes to go. We got to hold on to this lead.
All the drama,
all the analysis.
We could do the grid during halftime
WWE
today.
Survivor Series, a Thanksgiving week tradition, and War Games returns this Saturday night with a stacked card.
Survivor
Coverage
Series
begins at 7 Eastern on the ESPN app with the unlimited plan.
Tyler Hero now with 18. Yes, sir.
We've got some great games on top. We got Green Bay, Detroit.
I want it all.
Kansas City, Dallas.
7-11.
Ravens and Bengals. And then on Black Friday,
Larkin
we talked
scored.
about earlier. Oh, here is a return by ETN. He thought about going into the end zone
ETN.
and was able to at least get it.
I'm about to empty out the
25 on Black
ETN.
Friday. It's the Eagles and the Bears.
Come on, Luke. One more shot on goal from you. One more. Just one more.
They hit the bullseye for this national holiday, and that's about as good a slate of games as you can have on a Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's
7-11 to go.
And it seems like the NFL always kind of hits the bullseye when it comes to scheduling. You know, the way that it works. And
Again, you a Finns fan?
This game we have tonight, and the way that these teams have played coming into it.
Say my name.
Haven't played.
Let me see how to
like
say
that in
this.
one, but
A-Gim,
a lot on the line in
so
this
high?
one.
Here's a pass caught by the tight end Sanders, and Jatavian
Sanders, 5-yard gainer, second down.
Is good for 6.
Second down.
They do have 3 timeouts. A lot of time is leaving the game clock. Coming up on
Bryce
30
Young.
seconds left.
Sanders is open over the
As
middle.
this
Bryce.
passes in to Leggett.
Oh my goodness.
Xavier can't
How do
make
you
the
not
grab
see
as he
that?
caught it on a hop,
He
and
was
it's third
wide
down and 4.
open.
Well, you look at this first half.
A-Game so high.
S7
S7Y. Shout out to you, my GOAT.
440-yard performance last week, and tonight they're right back to what they had been for pretty much the entire season. Just getting nothing out of the passing game, and I think it's caused Canales to play this drive just a little bit conservatively.
3rd and 4. Bryce Young dropping back. Where are you throwing it?
Talking about Bryce Young on different pages of the playbook, and it is a quick 3 and out. And now with 2 timeouts remaining, the 49ers will get the ball back. And they'll go back on offense leading by 7. By the way, Carolina will get the kickoff to start the second half. But this has not been a good half of football offensively. Well, really for either side, but definitely for Carolina.
Yeah, it has not been the performance that Carolina was hoping for.
Placing the 23-yard line. Lost it down. 4th down.
I mean, they call
Monday
intentional
Night Football.
grounding here.
Keep
I mean, from where I'm
pounding.
standing, he
Is
and the
the
receiver,
Panthers.
McMillan, were just
What's
on,
the
not on the
49ers
same page.
hashtag?
Yeah,
Niner
but
gang?
It doesn't make
Niner
a difference.
gang?
The officials are not going to try to mind read what they're trying to do. It's
Maybe it's just
only about whether
49ers?
the ball goes into an
No.
area with an eligible receiver. It's not. That's a good call for
Niners?
intentional grounding.
Okay.
Whatever.
There is the element of whether he was trying to avoid the sack, but
I may go Black
agree with
Friday
you, Joe.
shopping.
It's pretty obvious that, and I understand what you're saying, Russell, but it's pretty obvious it was just them not being on the same page.
Jordan, my guy,
And I
what's
think Dave
up?
Canales is letting the officials hear about that.
Your
right
Ravens
now.
been
It's
looking
two
very
that
good these
leave
past
his
couple
side
of
and
weeks.
Go back to officiate with a punt upcoming from Sam Martin.
I think they're first right now, right? In the AFC North.
Good snap by J.J. Jansen.
Screw
in
the
his
Steelers this
17th
year.
And a fair catch called by Sky Moore. Let's go back to the intentional grounding, just because it's fun to talk about, and we can argue with Russell Yerk about it, but see if this ball was tipped, and it was, after it left the hand of Bryce Young.
And once again, like we heard a couple of weeks ago, tipping doesn't automatically take off intentional
Friday
grounding.
we
It
will
can
be
taken into
streaming the
consideration.
NFL game.
And I don't think that affected
Bears
it enough. I
versus
still like it.
Eagles.
Okay, agree to disagree. We're
Go
gonna put it
Bears
to the
in that
committee.
one.
You're outvoted 2-1.
Well, that 10 yards could be big. I mean, I know there's only 17 seconds, but it could come into play.
From the 35, Purdy.
Come on, Luke Hughes. Get one more.
Finds Kittle. Who leaks
Shot,
out.
bro. 9, 8 seconds to go. Timeout. One more timeout. Another flyer down on the floor.
Left in this first
Panthers versus
half.
refs.
So
Nah, this has just been shitty offense versus shitty offense.
Aikman, and there's plenty for Carolina to talk about that at the half. Offensively, they have not been able to do nothing. And
this is the worst offensive half I've ever seen.
Either.
No, it hasn't. I expected, everyone did. You don't come into a game like this not expecting an offense to do more than what
Sanders would start
done,
for both these
especially
teams.
against a defense, and Robert Saleh would tell you that they've got to do it a little differently. They're not able to get after the quarterback the way that they once did. They're near the bottom in terms of getting pressure, and then they also play a lot of zone coverage, so it opens up a lot of things in the intermediate zones of the field, and yet Carolina just simply has not been able to take advantage of any of it.
They put a second back on the clock. 9
Glock
seconds
Purdy.
remain.
Glock Purdy running. 6, 5, 4. Throws it.
Who is able to find Kittle. And
3 seconds.
With 3 seconds left.
Kick a field goal, I guess.
And it's an incomplete pass.
Oh, incomplete. All right, I guess they're going to have to go for it.
Near the 45.
Oh, yeah, that's incomplete.
His feet were out of bounds.
Sorry, Kittle, that was incomplete.
They're going to try to air one out. Got a long way to throw it if that's the case, but they've got time for one play.
Third and 1.
So this will do it for the half, barring a defensive foul. And Dave Canales wants to use one of his timeouts to talk about it defensively. Show you the
Simon Nemec back on the ice. Let's go.
Pretty.
Turn this game off. 2 shitty
JC Horn
games in a row.
Of 2, flashing in front of Juwan Jennings. And then
JC Horn's so good.
In the end
that was a good pick too.
Ricky Pearsall, and then Horn again.
Brother has 3 picks.
Undercutting that
Jeez.
throw, and it's been a frustrating half.
When do we see
13.
Mac Jones
those
going?
guys have held on defensively. They've
YouTuber.
done their part.
6, 7. How many turnovers are we going to see in the first half? 6, 7.
It's a one-possession game.
How many picks?
They got to feel awfully good about that as they come out.
Oh,
they'll have possession
almost
of the
tipped
football
in.
to start the second half.
72 total yards of offense for the Panthers.
Purdy underneath.
There we go. McCaffrey caught it. McCaffrey.
Stats, takes it down inside the 40.
End of the
and
first.
that'll do it.
Okay.
For the first half of football.
What should we do now?
In a 7-point game, and like Troy just said, Carolina gets the ball to start the second half. 19 more yards on the pile
on Friday.
For Christian McCaffrey.
Make a vid
who has been
for a video or
busy.
short. Another 500.
Let's send
That's
you down
crazy.
to Lisa Salters with Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle, what seems to be going on with Brock?
Again, you just spend the money on yourself.
Just missed a couple throws. Just let him go a little bit behind him, a little bit late. Wish he could have those 3 back. He's playing good besides those 3, but huge for the defense stepping it up and only holding to 3 points.
Hey, my Nightbot is the best. No disrespecting Nightbot around here. Make sure hit that follow button. We can play some NFL grid during the half.
On time, and he'll make the corrections, he'll make the throws, but love how our defense has kept us right here.
All right, thank you, Kyle.
Thanks.
All right, Kyle Shanahan and their team will head to the locker room. Same for Bryce Young eventually.
This
and
the time
Carolina
of my
Panthers. 10-3
life.
game at the half. Stay tuned. All-State halftime comes your way next.
I
This
checked
today's
Allstate
grid?
first and saved hundreds on my car insurance.
Here we
Unfortunately,
go.
I didn't check if
Found
doing
it.
the Georgia bark at my boss
All
would
right,
be appropriate.
grid, iron grid time. Let's do this.
So we need to
Sick 'em.
And it's not.
Wrong one.
Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss.
Ban
dumb.
me? No.
At least I checked
right.
Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Hey, Bark Boy.
These guys are crazy.
This is the Allstate halftime.
Oh!
Welcome to the Allstate halftime. It's a 10-3 lead for San Francisco.
Keep
with
saving
Ryan
it.
Clark,
4-3 game.
Scott Van Pelt. And you guys want to sing some Queen?
Okay.
I mean, look.
More entertaining
Coach
than the
just
first
said
half.
he's playing good. They start with their longest touchdown drive of the year, Jason, and then since then, Purdy's thrown the ball to the wrong team 3 times. What do you got for me here?
Well, they should probably keep finding Christian McCaffrey. I think he touched the ball 9 times on that first drive. I don't think I've ever seen that. But, yeah, I mean, the 2 shots over the middle.
9 times.
Kind of chance
Patrick
balls.
Kane.
And they end up getting
all right, let's do this.
By J.C. Horn. I mean, it's kind of an incredible play that he did sloughing off here. This one's just behind him. It's like Coach said, it feels like it's late into some coverage.
Jeez.
This one just good play by the safety. I don't know. Bad throw right there, but this one was the one that was the most impressive right here. J.C. Horn.
3 minutes to go in this Devils game. All right, let's complete the grid.
I
mean, J.C. Horn is an amazing player, but the San Francisco 49ers are just lucky.
The Lakers
that
record,
Panthers
I shall check.
An all-time dud.
Is it 6-7
in the first half? And to your question, you asked me pre-game, Scott. You said, "Is this a good team?" And we started having.
Can we get the puck out of our zone already?
Be sometimes how it's hard for this team to make adjustments once things get rolling in the negative, and that's what we've seen this entire first half. Dave Canales has to go into this locker room, have conversations.
The Lakers record is 12-4. They're second place.
This offense, so they can start
Monday Night
making
Raw.
some plays because the defense is giving them every chance.
I can play
to
in the
win.
background for you.
And they do have that opportunity immediately coming out of the locker room. They trail by 7.
So we got Niners, Panthers. We can go Christian McCaffrey for this one. Christian McCaffrey.
All-State halftime.
72%. We got Niners, Falcons, Raiders, Niners, Raiders, Jets. 10 receiving touchdowns for the Panthers.
Domino's
Greg
new
Olsen?
spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking
I think
hot.
Greg Olsen caught 10 touchdowns. Greg
Just
Olsen
wood.
never caught 10 touchdowns in a single
Fire.
season?
Mix and
Julio
match
never
medium
did.
specialty pizzas
Drake
for
London?
$9.99. Only at Dom.
Bruh.
Miller time started in 1975.
Devontae Adams.
A light beer that tastes like a
Oh,
beer.
I could have done Devontae Adams here.
Now that's legendary. Here's to another 50 years of Miller
Yeah, I should have
time.
done that one.
I always picture
Julio caught
families
10.
in team colors.
We
games
sure?
on all
Julio
day.
never scored
They all get
touchdowns.
together,
Wow, I'm
watch
surprised.
the games together,
I'm actually surprised
cheer
he's
for the
on this
same
list.
team. They
Who
celebrate.
scored 10 for the
Always cool to
Panthers?
see.
We need someone who scored 10
The passion
touchdowns for the
is
Panthers.
Unmatched.
Crabtree?
They bring that excitement.
Crabtree?
And that's what's so unique about football. I love that the NFL brings families together because to me,
Crabtree, 10%. Falcons, Jets. Falcons, Panthers. Oh, no, Panthers, Jets. Raiders, Jets.
Welcome back to the All-State halftime.
Steve Smith. It's good.
I am Jimmy
Steve.
Guillermo. After the game, join us on ABC with Jim
There we
Gaffigan
go.
and Kate Beckinsale. Music from the neighborhood.
Jeremy Newberry. Niners and Raiders. Already got Niners and Raiders.
Thanksgiving is Scott Bumpel.
I'm cooking
Thank you,
fancy because
delicious.
Tampa kicker
Give me a
didn't kick
spoon.
that 40-yarder.
All right.
L kicker.
Sunday night in Los Angeles in your neighborhood.
Sam
Baker hurt his shoulder.
Darnold.
Looks like he might be able to go through an AC joint
job.
sprain. That's a
Good
tough
job,
dude,
Chet.
And no one's
Sam
playing the
Darnold,
quarterback
very
position
good
better
one.
than Matthew Stafford. He had not one, not two, 3 first-half touchdowns. They jumped
What
the
a save.
Buccaneers. They're the 1 seed in the NFC.
Oh, what a
for the rest
save.
of Sunday. Chris
Patrick
Berman,
Kane.
in the fastest 3 minutes. Boomer.
Yo, Nick, thank you for the 2. The Raptors are 3-0 against the Cavs this year. Shit.
That was coming. All right, be honest with me. If
Andy
somebody
the
told you
Browns
preseason
fan.
that going into
Yes,
week 12,
sir.
New England, Chicago,
Dion, Niners, and
Indianapolis
Falcons.
were first place
Dion.
teams, and Kansas City would be a third place
Sanders.
team. You'd say,
No, we're going to keep going.
way.
Jets and
Well, somebody
Falcons,
else
and
would have
then Jets,
That's why they
Raiders.
play all the games. Here we
So
go with
the
our
Jets. I
fastest
could probably
3
get
minutes.
Jets. Jets,
Daniel,
Falcons.
Indiana Jones,
Empty
and
net.
the Colts.
Final 2 minutes.
At Arrowhead to play the Chiefs.
So let's see.
Jones to
Jets,
Drew Ogletree early.
Falcons.
Colts lead
Oh, who
14
played
to
for the
3.
Jets and Falcons? And then
20 to 9
Jets,
in the
Raiders.
fourth quarter. Patrick Mahomes and Rashee Rice start cooking.
All right, it's got to
late
be
for him.
someone who's pretty
Setting
shit.
up a game-tying field goal, and then for the 5th time in the game, Harrison Butker field goal.
Darius
good.
Hayward
Andy
Bay?
Reid Chiefs 6-5. They're going to
Which
Dallas
2?
on Thanksgiving. Drake
Jets
May
and who else?
the Patriots
Hayward
have won 8
Bay. Did he
straight.
play for the
They kept
Falcons?
it going at Cincy. And then a long
Gino.
game. Marcus Jones a pick 6 against Joe Flacco. Pat's best record of the
Gino
AFC.
been trash for
First
both
place
teams, and then
Pittsburgh,
Jets,
first place
Falcons.
Chicago. T.J. Watt strips Caleb Williams. Nick Herbig recovers.
Jets,
Pittsburgh
Falcons.
defense
Oh,
in
yeah.
business.
Michael
Caleb
Vick.
Williams really in business. 3 touchdown
Forgot
passes
Michael
for him.
Vick played for
2
the
to
Jets
DJ
for a
Moore.
bit.
The Bears have won 8 of 9. Elsewhere in the NFC North.
1:44
Michael
left in this
Parsons,
Devils
sacks.
game.
Packers got to the Vikings.
Patrick
J.J.
Kane with the
McCarthy
puck.
5 times. Rashawn
Oh.
Gary, Isaiah McDuffie continue the
jeez.
merriment.
This does
Green
not
Bay now
look good at all.
7-3-1. Giants and Lions over 1,000
Don't let him
yards of
shoot.
offense. Tricky G-men. Gunnar Olszewski to Jameis Winston.
Jameis!
Winston plays good like a
Jameis
quarterback.
Winston!
Giants lead by 10 in Detroit. But in overtime, Jahmyr Gibbs. One of his 3 touchdowns.
All right.
64 yards from scrimmage.
Vikings, Packers,
Lions win their
Dolphins,
7-4.
Broncos,
Jalen Hurts,
Cowboys,
A.J. Brown, and
Patriots.
you know what?
I shall
Everything's
complete the
peaceful in
Dolphins
city of
here.
brotherly
So we could do
love. Eagles lead at
Byron
Dallas 21-0
Jones,
until Dak Prescott. Cowboys. storm
Dolphin
back,
Patriot,
tied at
Micah
21.
Sexy.
Then Dak. Final minute. George Slim Pickens
Dolphins,
setting up.
Vikings.
Brandon
We
Aubrey,
can go
42 yards, good.
with
Dallas
Van
stuns
Ginkel.
the Eagles, who fall to 8-3. Sam Darnold, Jackson
Van
Smith and
Ginkel.
Jigba at it again for Seattle. They win at Tennessee.
15%.
Smith and Jigba over 1,300
Show my
yards
school.
receiving this year. The Seahawks
All right,
are
how
8-3. 2 touchdowns for
I
Derrick
say
Henry
shout
of
out
Baltimore, passing
A-Game at
Marcus
the
Allen,
end
Edgerrin
of
James,
the
and
post-game
Marshall
video
Faulk
tonight on
the all-time
YouTube.
rushing list. John Harbaugh's Ravens have won 5 straight. They're above water at 6-5. That's fitting because Baltimorean Michael Phelps, 23 gold medals, helped teach some of the Ravens swimming this past summer. Jags at Cardinals was fun in the desert. Trevor Lawrence to Parker Washington for Jacksonville.
Shoot it!
Who win in overtime.
Why
on
are
the
you
field
giving
of
it back to them?
7-4.
51
Kirk
seconds.
Cousins,
Hold on, let me
Darnell
watch the
Mooney.
rest of this
Falcons snap a
Devils game
5-game
until they
losing
hit a
streak
stoppage
win at
point.
New Orleans. The Browns had 10 sacks.
42 seconds to go. Hold on to this lead, Devils.
The first Brown
Come on, we can't lose in these
to win
jersey
his
jerseys.
First career start in 30
Oh,
years. Of course,
Markstrom.
prime time dad was there. Speaking
Made
of
30 saves tonight.
Every Sunday night, 7:30 live on ESPN.
26,
Plus
25, 24, 23. Hold on to this lead. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12.
We'll see you when it's done.
Oh, 10 seconds to go.
Thank you for watching the Allstate Halftime.
We can do that. What up, Parsons? Oh, Parsons.
Oh my God,
Parsons.
I won.
Should we get a Parsons
Guys,
jersey?
I just saw someone win an iPad
41.
for under $10.
Packers, Patriots, Packers, Vikings, Broncos, Vikings, Broncos, Cowboys, Broncos.
There's millions of fast auctions and always something
Patriots.
to win on DealDash.com. And
All
today,
right.
new users get a $50
Who else we
bonus
got?
credit. Go to DealDash.com right now. and
Aaron
see how much you'll
Jones.
save.
And
Good one.
shipping is always free.
Most men over 40 look into the mirror
Aaron Jones,
and see
senior. I
this,
started him in fantasy this week.
when they could be seeing this.
Packers, Patriots.
Most men over 40 look into the
No,
mirror
Red
and
Wings
see
cannot win this. Come on, Devils.
When they could
Hold
be
on to the
seeing
lead.
this.
10 more seconds. Do not choke
Most
this.
men over 40 look into the mirror and see this. When they
Wes
could be
Welker, yes,
using
sir.
this. Particle 6-in-1 face
66.
cream for men. The first of its kind anti-aging
Broncos,
cream designed specifically
Cowboys?
for men. Fights eye bags, dark spots, and wrinkles. Visit particlemen.com and use the promo code on your screen to receive 25% off your entire order.
Javonte is a
Free
good one.
shipping and a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Been pretty good for the Cowboys. All right.
www.particlemen.com.
11.2 seconds. He sure win this face-off. No!
Flash, 100-yard dash.
7, 6,
town and go
5,
along.
4, 3, 2, 1, save it!
Zootopia 2 is an absolute
Oh,
blast.
yes!
It's alive. And just as fun as the original.
Pops and Wild.
We are the dream team.
Held on! Barely held on!
Family adventure.
Devils win 4-3!
An outstanding sequel that's well worth the wait.
Yes, sir!
Disney's Zootopia 2. Rated PG. Be the first to see it tomorrow.
Oh, shit!
At Operation
Fight
Smile,
breaking
our
out
goal is to give a new
afterwards!
smile for life. Because a healthy
Oh,
smile
shit!
means a happier
Oh,
life.
shit! Beat his
It means
ass!
a child can breathe easier,
Beat his
eat
ass,
without
Segan
pain,
Dollar!
and speak
Let's
without
go!
fear. It means families and
Lucas
communities
Raymond.
can feel hope and pride. By bringing people access to locally trained surgeons, nurses, and specialists, we can give more children a new smile for a new life. Scan or go online to learn more.
Still using a poorly built shop chair? Aren't you tired of the discomfort and back pain? The days of awful
Fight's
chairs
still
are over.
happening!
Meet the Viper chair, America's #1 rated shop chair, made right here in the USA. The Viper chair glides over any surface with large industrial-grade casters, alleviate lower back pain with a perfectly angled backrest, and sit comfortably for hours with a thick, durable seat. The sturdy metal base provides stability and prevents tipping. Trusted by the best, Viper chairs are designed for every job, automotive, detailing, or anything else you love to do in the garage. So stop wasting your money buying cheap shop stools and get yourself a Viper chair.
Yeah, Red
handcrafted
Wings!
right here in America.
Bunch of
Don't miss
bitches
out on the
over
biggest
there
deal of
in
the year.
Detroit.
Save up to $200 site-wide, plus free shipping on orders. But hurry, this sale ends soon. Shop ViperIndustrial.com. That's VYPER Industrial.com.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's first half highlights are presented by Target. Welcome to Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown 49ers. He's got a
Get off our ice, bitch! Get off our ice, bitch!
He's picked again. This holiday season, get game
Yes,
day
sir.
ready at Target. 10-3 game. And moments ago, Laura Rutledge caught
Great
up with
win,
Dave Canales.
boys.
Thanks, Joe. Dave, how about your defense? 3 interceptions in that first half. What can you say?
Unbelievable. You know, giving us opportunities on offense. We had an interception on one of them. We're not taking advantage of our moments right there. You know, defense is playing great. Offense, we got to settle in, make the catches, make the blocks. Simple football, and we'll work ourselves back in this game.
What specifically do you want to see out of Bryce Young right here with the ball?
Yeah, just, you know, he's spraying it around pretty good, finding his guys. You know, we just have to take advantage of the red zone ops when we get them.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Joe.
Lord, thanks. A 5-12 first year for Dave Canales after coordinating the offense down in Tampa Bay. 6-5 this year, and with a win tonight, in first place all alone atop the NFC South. Here's a return by ETN.
Yeah, Siegenthaler. Screw that bitch.
And ETN was able to get back on top of it as we take a look at the end of this play. Got hit hard on that play by the rookie Nick Martin.
Nick Martin came in there and put a big hit on him. They're fortunate they're able to get back on it. That would have been a disaster to start this third quarter.
Instead, it's Carolina's ball, and they've got to find some way to get some offense, sustained offense going. Right now, J.C. Horn,
all right,
their
we're back.
corner, has more catches than anybody on their offense. A toss to Dowdle over the
Now
right
Dowdle's
side.
getting
He's
the
able to
ball.
break a
Here
couple
we
of
go.
tackles and stay
Rico.
rolling. Great start.
Huge
Pinnock
run to
made
start.
the stop, but a strong run of 17 yards by Rico Dowdle.
Yeah, that is a great start. This is vintage Rico
Yeah,
Dowdle.
screw
When
the
you
Red
watch
Wings.
him and the things that he's able to do. He's a violent runner, and they need to get him going. They need to get everybody going for that matter, as you know, Joe. But for him to be able to break some tackles, take a little bit of pressure off of Bryce Young and get something going offensively.
Chandler Zavala is down. They're starting right guard. They're looking at Zavala, and we'll come back after this.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now. And right now, it's cup time. Stop playing with me. The group stage is almost over.
All right, we're back.
When they compete at a high level, it's going to be fun.
We don't know.
The game's back on. Yep.
One thing we saw was it matters.
I've been
to these
keeping
guys.
track of the Devils game. We just won. Now, time for the Heat game. We're putting the Heat game back on over here.
The Thanksgiving Eve special.
We're switching it up.
Wednesday
Oh, wait a
on
minute.
ESPN.
I don't know if I have the Heat game.
I checked all
Where are they
state
playing
first
on?
and saved hundreds on my contract.
Shit, I don't have the channel.
Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched
Dang it.
Evo's gate while taking a selfie.
Never mind, I can't watch it.
Come back!
I don't have.
At least I checked all state first and saved hundreds.
They making me pay for all
Nation
these
Restoration to help people. Chase for Business
streams.
is literally what it says in the name. It is Chase for Business.
Yep.
Where I can find everything I need in one place, so we can help people get back to life.
Calling all trillionaires.
FanDuel Casino has rewarding rewards for all players starting day one.
And if you love a good thrill, we'll save you a seat.
Calling all
Calling all Thrillionaires. FanDuel Casino.
You need to meet surging content demands without compromising
Let's
your
go.
business or your brand. With Adobe
fantasy
Express,
team
your
cooking.
global teams across marketing, sales, HR, and more can better
Bengals
engage
suck.
their
Maybe they'll look
audiences
better
and get to
with
market
Joe
faster.
Burr
And hey,
when
who
he
doesn't like
returns.
fast?
Joey Burr?
Hold on to every memory this time of year and make it another
Having
December
a
to
good
remember.
time,
Because
having
the
a
greatest
good
measure of the season
time.
is how it makes you feel. The December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models.
Having a good time, having a good time.
Chandler Zavala was able to get to the sideline under his own power. He goes into the medical tent as we welcome you back to Levi's Stadium, just south of San Francisco, site of Super Bowl 60.
All right, here we go.
February 8th, 2026.
Shador is Himmy, the future of the AFC North. 1st and 10.
Young keeps. Flag on the play, and Bryce Young with a nice gain on first down.
Bryce Young with a run.
Flag
Shador.
was thrown by Alex Kemp.
Shador Sanders is better than Drake May.
Holding.
Coming back.
Offense number 84. It's a 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
They get the rookie tight end Mitchell Evans.
Can't seem to get anything going offensively, getting any type of rhythm. There's the hold on Evans. And, you know, we showed the right guard, Chandler Zavala, who leaves the game. Jake Curhan comes in for him. He's now their 4th guy to be playing at right guard. They just had a number of injuries there, starting with Robert Hunt. He went down early in the season, and then Brady Christensen, and kind of plays into all the different lineups.
1st and 20. Here we go.
Hard to develop any consistency when you've had as much changeover.
Oh, the Broncos would decimate the Patriots if they played head-to-head.
20, and he got a yard. Brought down immediately by Keon White, who was traded to this
As of
49ers
October
defense
12th,
from the New
2025
England
at 4
Patriots, a
p.m.
team
I'm
we
a
will
huge
see
Aaron
a
Rodgers
week
hater.
from
Why is
tonight.
that?
The Red Hot Patriots, who will take on the New York Giants.
Welcome to the club. I've been a Aaron Rodgers hater for a while now. I used to like him, and then I realized how weird of a guy he is off the field. So,
2nd down and 18, 4-man rush. Nice throw. Hit
Rico!
in stride is Dowdle. And he is forced out of bounds by Winters.
3rd down.
A gain of 11, which makes 3rd down a little more manageable.
Yeah, it makes it at least a little more manageable. Good job by Bryce Young hitting them in stride. They had lost contain with him on that swing route and made for a nice pickup. But this is a down that they just have not been able to convert on. They've just had one through the evening, 1 of 5 on 3rd down. And because of that, they've really not been able to get anybody involved offensively because they haven't been able to sustain drives.
Extra man on the rush. Quick throw. It's broken
Incomplete.
out. McMillan the target. And Bernardo Green knocked it away.
Bruh.
And the punt team comes on for Carolina.
Ted McMillan is posting a dud tonight. Ugh.
Well, Robert Saleh, he brings pressure, and so they're locked up. And
Dowdle,
good
12-yard
coverage by
catch,
Bernardo
not yet.
Green as he plays tough, plays physical. Just unable to get McMillan loose to get the ball into
Ted
him.
McMillan not doing anything.
Green, a 2nd-round pick last year from Florida State's played well.
He has played well.
4th and 7.
Lenore, he has as
Another
well
punt.
opposite of him.
Another punt upcoming from Sam Martin. Sky Moore waits.
Good punt.
It is out of his reach. And into the end zone. So it's 49ers ball, leading by 7 at their own 20. See what Brock
YouTube
Purdy
later.
has in store after a 3
I'm going to say A
interception
game,
first half.
so you'll know. Bryce Young.
Target's Black Friday deals are delivering big surprises all week long. Get 40 to 50% off amazing
Oh yeah,
holiday
Rico
gifts
Daddle. Yeah.
like Beats headphones, Monster Jam
Brock Purdy
playsets,
throws another pick.
racing
Maybe.
drones, and hoodies and apparel. And Keurig coffee makers.
Potentially.
Get 40 to 50% off Black Friday deals. Now at Target. Hurry, deals end Saturday.
Hear my footsteps. I believe every family deserves a shot at a better life. That's why I started the Lionheart Foundation. I'm stepping up for families in need so they never have to walk alone. The Lionheart Foundation is my cause, and these are my cleats.
Find your fun again. Carnival is calling.
Subway's got a different $6.99 meal of the day deal for every day of the week. Yes, even Tuesdays.
From Hallmark and the Grand Ole Opry.
You know I always wanted to be a songwriter.
Tua Shador.
Never say never.
I think they'll be facing off in the AFC Championship this year.
Together in a love story decades in the making.
All right.
Featuring country music.
San Fran
Brad Paisley,
only has 9 points on defense, so we're good so far. Still up by 8 points.
A Grand Ole Opry Christmas
Good.
premieres Saturday at 8/7 Central.
As long as the defense doesn't score a touchdown, we should be fine.
Hallmark Plus.
This isn't really holiday shopping. I mean, discovering high-quality gifts, decor, and more at amazing prices just feels more
Having
joyful,
a good time,
right?
having a good time.
Shopping. This is beyond shopping. This is finding.
It's showtime. It's showtime. Me and Dello for Thanksgiving.
Is you.
Hanging out with family.
You.
Most likely the same Target ad.
A lot of game left tonight. Neither quarterback will be happy with these numbers to this point. Our first look at Brock Purdy as we are early second half. 49ers lead by 7.
Tet is going to end. Wow, we're really going to lose this week. Even though JSN put up 37 points this week. There we go. First down, Christian McCaffrey.
With Laura for an injury update on the
I
Carolina
won't be
side.
streaming the Thanksgiving games, but I'll be watching it at my aunt's house.
Charles, who on this play was injured. He is out of this game with a concussion. And a developing story that we're watching. J.C. Horn is being evaluated for a concussion
J.C.
as well.
Horn?
We saw him vomiting on the sideline after his second interception in the first half.
Vomiting on the sideline? What the heck?
But has not come out of the locker room in the second half.
You're down 70, you're cooked.
Thornton has taken his spot on the outside.
It's only a half of football left, and with how bad these offenses have been, dude, McCaffrey
Chris Barnes,
getting the ball every time.
Of Claudin Sherrillis is there to make the stop, a gain of just 1.
Well, Corey Thornton, as you mentioned, Joe, he's the undrafted
So
free
much
agent.
fights
He
I
played
did.
last
We
week as
own
the
those
nickel,
bums, the
and
Red
they
Wings.
love
We
this guy
own
and what
those
he's able to do.
losers.
He clearly made the team.
I subscribe, Browns fan.
But
Let's
yet he's now
go.
playing outside
I'm getting a
because of
Shador
the
Sanders
injury of
jersey.
J.C. Horn. And they're going to be
Put up
relying
the
on him.
wrist.
They were keeping him at nickel again tonight because he did perform so well last week. But a little bit of a change in positions here in this second half.
2nd and 9, handoff to Brian Robinson.
He was able to break free from Derek Brown.
Yeah, J.C. Horn was seen
and then
vomiting
ends up
after
falling
his
forward
interception,
for 4,
they
and
said.
Third down coming up, 3rd and 5.
Well, this defense, you've got to be pleased with what they've been able to do. I mean, you're able to create the takeaways that they were able to there in that first half. The offense really did next to nothing, and yet it's a one-possession game. And so it appears that they're going to have to be the ones, and that's a lot of pressure on this unit. And they have improved, but still, for them to try to keep this team in it.
Throws it to Kittle for the first down.
Catch and a first down. And just to finish the story on the corner situation, Shaw Smith-Wade is taken over as that slot nickel corner. And a first down conversion.
What up, chill guy?
Really
How
good
we
throw,
doing?
Nice conversion.
Oh, he's
Christian
back.
McCaffrey does a good job in blitz pickup.
Chill guy is back.
Giving Purdy the time to make that throw.
Chill guy, I missed you. Kittle just got like a 5. Oh, Kittle again!
Tackled by Merrick.
6-7 yard gain.
Of 6.
Well, these safeties for Carolina, they're an impressive bunch. Whether it's Trayvon Merritt or Nick Scott, it's a physical group, and we've seen Merritt now a few times in this game in the open field making pretty good tackles. That's not an easy one to make either. He did it early in the game on McCaffrey. He does it there on Kittle. See that Brock Purdy, he's being a little bit more cautious with the football on this drive, taking the easy
Green 18. McCaffrey down the middle, first down. The first down run. Penta got injured? No way. Not
Well, we
Penta.
mentioned the year that Christian McCaffrey is having
6'7", Mike. 6'7".
Had an average this low since his rookie year there with Carolina. And you watch him, and he's still playing at an extremely high level. And the biggest
Score of the
difference
Devils game.
in this run game
Update of the
has
Devils
been
game.
A little bit like I talked about with the passing game. They just have had a hard time coming up with big plays.
Irexy, thank you for
20-yard run
the follow on Twitch.
on the year, and it was last week, and it was 20 yards exactly.
Twitch is
So he
Tyler
hasn't been able
TNTT.
to break off these
Oh, it's a
big runs the
2-point
way that
game
he
against
had
the
prior
Mavericks.
year.
He's picked up 7
40
first
seconds to
downs
go.
in tonight's game.
Brian Robinson again. Oh, Brian Robinson. 6-7-yard gain.
And others. Ransom on
Tyler Hero. 24 points. Khalil Ware, 20 points, 18 rebounds.
Just a sliver of it for McCaffrey.
There's so much that you
20-point
can do with him.
double-double.
It's one of the
Khalil
big
Ware's
reasons why
Himmy.
they made the trade that they did. He's just one of those versatile athletes. And the way that he runs the football.
Come on, do not lose to the Mavericks. They're 5-13, guys.
With the creativity.
Just made the shot. Tyler Hero with the clutch shot.
Robinson is able
6-7. Another first down.
Well, you think about how they got him. They picked him up midway through 2022. They gave up 4 draft picks, but there was not a first-round draft pick that
Just
was given up to
sometimes
get
during the
somebody
day.
that is that vital to an
6-7.
offense.
6-7.
All
6-7.
world in 2023, his first full year. There's John Lynch, general manager, who pulled off that deal. Last year played
40
games,
seconds
had
to go.
that PCL tear.
First and 10.
Achilles tendonitis.
Handing it off. Brian Robinson again.
On first down,
2-yard
he was
gainer.
able to get 1.
2-yard gain.
And ironically enough,
Make sure to hit that follow button if you're not already a follower to the stream. Let's go.
8th overall in 2017.
There's McCaffrey on the
Was in
Panthers.
2022 against San Francisco.
That's right, and he kind of knew that he was going to be traded. And talking with his agent, he thought that he was going to be traded to the Los Angeles Rams, and then got the word that he was going to be coming back to
Thought
the
he was
Bay
going to the
Area with
Rams. That would be
49ers.
crazy.
After that play, A'Shaun Robinson injured.
She's wearing a
He's able
half
to get up
Niners,
and
half
jog off the
Panthers
field. We'll
jersey.
take
That's a
break.
big McCaffrey
Second down
fan
and
over
9
there.
when we come back.
No more punts tonight. We're not getting any more punts. No more punts.
Well, yes.
It's against the Browns. It would have been fine if we lost to Shador Sanders, but Dylan Gabriel. We lose to that bum, Dylan Gabriel.
No wonder Nissan is JD Power's #1 in new vehicle quality.
At least lose to Shador. I mean, Shador is trash.
Savings at the Nissan
Sorry, the other way
event.
around.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on
Dylan
select SUVs for
Gabriel's
well-qualified
trash.
buyers, or get up to $4,000 total savings on Frontier.
It's time for a reset. From breakfast to late
Actually, I
night,
need help for my
McDonald's is
fantasy
putting
team
values
next week,
back on
everyone
the menu.
in the chat.
Extra value meals
All
are
right,
back
so
only at McDonald's.
Why do I love Loacker? They're quadratini.
do
little
I
squares of
bench Justin Jefferson this
hate how much
next
I like
week?
this.
Should I bench him?
SodaStream. Drink better, host better.
Who's the top liker?
To savor the crunchy nooks and
Says
crannies
Hunter
splendor
is.
of a Thomas's English.
Hunter's the top liker,
which
apparently.
Is a nook and which is a cranny?
That's a nook, cranny, 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 nook, cranny.
Should I start A.J. Brown, Jalen Waddle? All right, pick 2 out of these 4 I need to start. A.J. Brown, Jalen Waddle, Lad McConkey, and Justin Jefferson. Which 2 would you start out of the 4?
Shouldn't have touched it. Little help.
A.J. Brown against the Bears, Waddle against the Saints, McConkey against the Raiders, Jefferson against Seattle. Max Brosmer is going to go off.
Should we give him a minute?
How we find ways to win. We're just like that.
Holidays are here. The BMW Black Friday sales event on now. Lease the BMW X3 for $569.
Jefferson
per month
and
receive a
Waddle.
loyalty credit of up to $1,000.
Ladd and Waddle. You would still start. Listen, I know how good Jefferson is, but his quarterback play has been horrendous. I might have to just bench him this week. Was on Raw.
7-point game under 7
I know
to
it
go,
was a
quarter
fake
number
Cena.
3 and a second down and 9 for the 49ers. The 10th play of this drive coming. It's their third drive of 10 or more plays. But they put up just 10 points. 3 interceptions by Purdy in the first half.
Here we go. Running again. McCaffrey, 3-yard gainer. Little Cena.
With a short.
Do I start Lamar or Dak next week? I would always start Lamar.
Make sure everybody's okay, and it looks like it.
Just because of Lamar's rushing ability.
Just to finish on what Laura Rutledge reported, J.C. Horn, we are told, is out for the rest of the night.
J.C. Horn is out for the rest of the game.
For Ejiro Evero.
3rd and 6.
And with that, Mike Jackson is on the outside. The other side is Corey Thornton.
Water cheat, I tried telling you. You didn't want to listen.
3rd down and 6.
Here we go, Jawan
Wide
Jennings.
open is Jennings.
You didn't get the first? You got the first.
Down.
Down to the 18. 49ers are driving.
And into the red zone go the 49ers on that 10-yard completion on 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, really nice job here by
Jawan
Brock Purdy, because Carolina does a pretty
Jennings.
good job here of trying to give a little bit of a different look post-snap. And Purdy picks it up pretty easily.
Can't believe the
and sees what they're
Panthers
trying
haven't
to do.
scored
Comes
a
underneath
single
to that
touchdown
voided
today.
Zone to Jawan Jennings. And
How
he
do you
does a
only
good
put
job
up
after
3
the catch
points,
of picking
bro?
up that first
The
down.
49ers don't even have
Becomes
half
big
their defense.
For the 49ers.
All their
Brock
top
Purdy,
players are out
obviously with those
on
takeaways,
defense.
The way this game has gone, even 3 points
Micah,
at this
how we
stage
doing?
of the game would be huge.
Toss to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. 6-7 yard gain.
And ends up getting 7.
We officially won. Bang!
And now Corey Thornton is down.
Corey Thornton is out.
That's going to impact them in the plays. You look at the plays that San Francisco's had
Playing
versus
this
Carolina.
Bam,
They're just
baby.
adding up against Carolina.
Bam out of Bayou.
Defense been on the field
Shout
too
out
much.
for Clay for missing.
So Thornton is down.
How's Clay
They've
doing?
lost J.C.
13
Horn. We'll take a
points.
break and come back. Second
Clay
and 3.
shouldn't have left the Warriors. He should have stayed with the Warriors. A-Gam's the GOAT. Donated 500 today. My guy.
Because when you run cool, you can push your limits and juggle over 35 trillion
No
complex
sponsor.
tasks a second. Imagine if we
Team Rio will win, and then the bad guys will win, and the dudes. Surgery on his Achilles. Hey, hopefully he recovers very quickly. 2,000. 6-7.
Domino's medium specialty pizzas are just $9.99 when I mix
Feel
and
good.
match.
No spamming in the
I
chat
figured
or you
premium
will be
pizzas,
banned
premium
again.
Prices. But what do I know? Clearly not as much as Dom. Minnow.
I'ma wake up in a new Bugatti.
Having
I might
insurance
wake
is the
up
same
in
as
a new
having State Farm.
Bugatti.
It's like needing the strength of this King Henry, but getting that King Henry.
State Farm.
Salutations! I'm here to lead the team. No, I don't want it. No. Sorcery! Behold my majestic stride!
Behold.
Okay? I am not. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is
McMillan, Teterero, McMallan, McMellans, Titero, McMillions, McMallan, Tet. The only thing that stinks with Tet McMillan is he plays for a shitty team.
Stream Survivor Series War Games Saturday
Stinks
at 7
to have
Eastern
fantasy.
on the ESPN app with the ESPN Unlimited plan.
Breece Hall projected 15 points a game? They realize he plays for the Jets? Not a game.
Smith-Wade
only
now
chill
plays
guy.
on the outside.
Heat one. The Heat are like that. Chill guy is in the YouTube stream.
Play number 13 on this drive. Toss to McCaffrey.
Here we go. McCaffrey, first down, touchdown! McCaffrey, you knew he was getting into the end zone against his former team. 17-3.
From 12 yards out, he gets touchdown number 7 on the ground.
6-7?
Yeah, it was the perimeter run game on this possession that they were able to utilize and take advantage of.
Great blocking.
leads the way. They also got a nice block on the outside by wide receiver Juwan Jennings. He kind of secures that edge that allowed McCaffrey to get
17-3.
a great drive from San Francisco.
Against his former team. First time he's faced the
I
Panthers.
know you didn't, chill guy. You're good.
122 yards. And now a touchdown. 49ers up 14.
Is this game over? Oh, J.C. Horn had 2 interceptions. Bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 bum
The
ba-da-dum
holidays
bum
are
bum
here.
bum bum.
BMW Road Home Sales Event on now. Finance the BMW X3 for 0.9% APR and receive a loyalty credit of up to $1,000.
What's up, Carl Nation? It's your #1 broker with
What
the
up,
best
Carl?
full-service wealth management skills in the biz.
Actually, I'm seeing something from Schwab.
Uh-oh. Schwab?
Yeah, Schwab lets you invest and trade on your own.
And if you want, they can even manage it for you.
Not to mention, Schwab has a team of specialists for taxes, insurance, and
Yep.
estate planning, all with low fees.
We're
Respond, yo, yo, yo.
Technical difficulties. Carl.
Schwab, a modern approach to wealth management.
3, 2, 1.
Nuggets!
Hi, I'm Kylie.
I'm John.
And I'm Garrison.
And a little thing we love about the 30-count Chick-fil-A nuggets is sharing it in the car.
Chick-fil-A, where you at?
I do love that.
We will pack the car with gifts, and of course, we go and pick up our family's favorite nuggets.
Every nugget is tasty times quadrillion.
And we get all the sides.
Yeah, the ooey gooey mac
All
and
the
cheese
sides.
is a big hit.
Everyone from 1 to 100.
It ain't over. It's the clock strikes 0. Another comeback, hopefully.
Paid for their testimonials.
This
On
is the story of
Streamies?
the one who knows being ready for the unexpected.
Yeah, but
comes from
Streamies
having a
pisses
partner
me
like
off.
Granger, whose professional grade products and next day delivery help him
You
rise to
started
every
Bryce
challenge.
Young in
Call, click, or
fantasy?
just stop by.
Who told you to do that?
For the ones who get it done.
This is it. This is as good as it gets in the sport.
Team Rhea's winning.
We're back in Santa Clara, and this week, NFL players are wearing custom cleats through My Cause, My Cleats to spotlight the causes closest to their hearts. Visit NFL.com/MyCauseMyCleats to learn their stories, bid on their cleats, and support the charities making a difference. You see Tataroa McMillan right there. He's actually wearing 2 different ones to represent 2 different causes. And Joe will tell you a little bit more about those in just a moment.
Yeah, it's a special night.
How tall is Bryce
That.
Young? Like
We'll hear more
5'11"?
from Laura about
I'm
Tataroa.
taller than him.
As he in the offense, they got to get to work. Now down 14 points, under 5 to go, third quarter. And a return from ETN back to Laura.
Trevor Etienne.
So one of his shoes represents First Down Faith Foundation, very important to him, but the other represents the Hui Mai Ai Aina Foundation that's founded by his grandmother, Blanche McMillan. It's a homeless community program that provides village-style housing, essential facilities.
How about you catch
and
more than
long-term
one
support
pass
for
that
those
show his
facing hard
cleats?
times in Hawaii. You see Blanche there with Tataroa.
He's
She's
screwing over my
incredibly proud
fantasy team.
of what he's doing, and especially of the efforts close to his heart.
Laura, thanks. He is having a tremendous rookie
Bryce
season,
Young.
but not doing much tonight.
Run,
Nobody in this
run,
offense
run.
is. Bryce Young
We'll throw it.
buying time and can't hook up with Tetaroa as he heads out of bounds.
Yo,
Second and 10.
Sam!
I'll follow up
With
on
the
Laura's
5
report
gifted
there. I'd just like to tip a hat
subs.
to Miles Garrett
Go.
of the
Oh, Jets are the
Cleveland
worst now.
Browns.
What's up?
His My Cause, My Cleat is
Bang,
honoring
bang,
a good friend of
Laker
ours,
gang.
Joe and Babe Laufenberg, who lost his son.
LeBron
Luke
James, the
Laufenberg.
GOAT.
Just want to thank Miles Garrett for his efforts in bringing some awareness to cancer and the fight that so many are facing.
Do the Harlem Shake.
Second down and 10.
Second and 10. I'm watching Monday Night Raw. Yeah. Better than this game.
Here's Hubbard. Makes
Can
a
we
nice
see Cam
move.
Newton play for the Panthers
And is
again?
able to
There we
get
go,
a first
Chuba.
down. And boy, did the
Chuba, Chuba,
Panthers need
Chuba.
that. He got around Pinnock and Robinson on his way to a first down and a 14-yard gain.
Well, it's a good start. I mean, you look at this and you ask yourself, is Carolina really built to come back? And the answer to that simply is it has not been. And they're not
My
throwing
favorite
the
guy?
football well tonight. Their longest
The
play
My Favorite guy knows him?
in this game is a run by Rico Dowdle of
Chill guy, do you
17
know the
yards,
My
but I don't
Favorite
think
guy?
They have to abandon the run. There's still a lot of time. They
After
just
the
need to
game,
focus on
A-game.
getting a score and turning this back into a one-possession game.
First and 10. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Chuba.
To Hubbard.
5-yard gainer.
He's able to get 4. Panthers did come back last week.
Bang,
down 14
bang,
in the second
Niner
quarter
gang.
to win at Atlanta in overtime. They've rallied 2 times to win ball games. They come into tonight's game having
Is Rico Dowdle do anything in
1-5 of
fantasy
7.
anymore?
And again, if they're somehow able to come back and get a win tonight,
Let's see
this
how
will
Rico's
be
doing.
the latest in a season they'll be in first place since 2015.
2 receptions
The
for
year they went to the
15
Super Bowl
yards,
in
6
this
rushes
stadium.
for 38 yards.
Lost to Denver on second down.
Bryce dumping
Here's
it down
Hubbard.
to
He's busy.
Chuba.
He's got another
Chuba! First down,
For
Chuba.
Carolina on this possession, a gain of 10.
Well, you start
Gain of
putting
10.
together some plays and you start moving the chains. And
Watch
then,
the vids every day, Ryan, my
you're able
guy.
to get in some type of rhythm, and that's
Yeah,
been the,
cupcake schedule
the
Drake
thing
Mays
they've
getting
not been
first
able to
rounded.
do simply because they cannot.
Shador
burn on third
Sanders,
down
a 10
and
times better
sustain
quarterback
these
than
drives.
Drake
They
May.
do have a little something going right now. I know they're huddling up, and they're in no rush, but I would pick the tempo up just a little bit because right now they're starting to string together some plays and having some success.
On first down.
Chuba
Hubbard
again?
left side. Waiting for blocking.
The Chuba Hubbard game.
Got away from Jordan Elliott for a moment, ends up getting 6. This is the 3rd time the Panthers have been across midfield in the ball game. The other
Defense.
2 drives started there after interception, so here they are with a 2nd down and 4, trailing by 14 as we've got 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
I'm a
and
top
looking at
5
this game
quarterback.
and seeing in
Check
2
down
minutes
Merchant.
left in the 3rd quarter that Dave Canales is going to be aggressive.
Xavier
He needs
Legette
to.
playing?
And they've got to come away with a
I
touchdown.
don't think he has a single catch today. If he is. I feel like they're not used. Oh, here we go. There we go.
For the first down.
Legette finally has a catch.
As Xavier gets the grab, a 5-yard pickup. And that is
I thought Xavier Legette was going to be really good. Maybe he's on the wrong team. I don't think they're using Legette right. Only 1 catch, 5 yards, 1 catch, 6
Bryce Young
yards.
threw for 448. Isn't doing anything yet, but
Unacceptable.
got something cooking here at the end of the 3rd quarter.
You don't know my favorite guy?
Tyler, how are you? How has your day been?
What up,
Chandler
Sam?
Zavala is out at right guard. Curhan still in
Over
there
the
for
middle.
Carolina. That might have been tipped.
Nope.
And it stops the clock with 55 seconds left in the 3rd. 2nd and 10.
Well, or just a total miscommunication with Bryce Young and his receivers because there was nobody in the area.
It was not tipped.
Whether he did or he didn't, there's nobody there.
Yeah, I think miscommunication.
I think he thought that Jalen Coker, number 18, was going to break to the middle.
Yep.
Instead, he went
second
outside.
and 10.
Little shoulder fake.
Throwing it up. Wide open. Ted McMillan touchdown.
Back in it.
Let's go.
Teteroa is fifth.
Teteroa McMillan.
We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom.
29-yard touchdown.
For Carolina.
You wouldn't think by alignment you would get this throw based
Let's
on
see
what
this
San
route.
Francisco showed.
Oh, so nasty.
But Teteroa McMillan runs an excellent
That was a great
route.
throw.
Mustafa, number 6, the safety, he was playing right there that would take away
All right.
the throw.
How close am I
Then he moves
in my fantasy
out of that
league after
area
that?
At the snap, and Bryce Young does an outstanding job of seeing the coverage.
Oh, I'm 8 points away now.
Ball.
Longest play for either team tonight. And the extra point
made it.
with a flag down sneaks in.
Yeah, a Russian defender made contact with the snapper who's defenseless straight to the head. I saw that live. That's going to be an unnecessary roughness.
I need
Carolina, you saw them. They rushed over on the sidelines to grab their helmets. If in fact that is the penalty, they'll go for 2.
Going for 2. Give it to
is the
Tet.
call.
Give it to Tet.
As Russell Yerk saw it from up here, as there was contact, Russell, on the
personal foul,
center, J.J.
roughing
Jansen.
the snapper. Defense number 92. Carolina has chosen to enforce that penalty from the 2 to the 1 and go for 2 points.
They're going to go for 2.
Yeah, the center long snapper is
my favorite
player,
guy.
So any forcible contact to the head
Maybe a mod for him.
Is a foul.
My favorite guy makes everyone a mod in his streams.
Panthers
it could be like your first time ever joining his stream, and he'll make you a mod.
And this to make it a 6-point game.
To make it a 6-point game.
That was the first penalty against the 49ers in the ballgame.
Tush push?
Well, this becomes big. I mean, it's an opportunity it's hard to pass on, but it's awfully, it is an important
Tet one-on-one.
play for them.
Give him an out route to run. Let him cook him.
Young. Incomplete for
Bad
Coker.
throw.
And so because of the penalty, they lose a point.
And they lose a point.
Yeah, you lose a point. Still a one-possession game, but obviously they're going to have to convert a two-pointer.
What are you drinking?
The next time they have the ball,
Not
if they don't give anything
sponsored,
else
so you'll
up.
never know.
Here's a look at that two-point play. But good coverage. You know, he's trying to, hard ball to trying to drive down low. You see hands in his face and just not able to quite make the connection. That's the one area when you talk about a guy who's 5'10", that it's hard sometimes to get the launch point of your arm to where you can drive the ball down. We saw the hands of the defenders up in the area, and to get it over them, a lot of times for these shorter quarterbacks, the ball sails.
Under a minute to go here in this third quarter, and it's an 8-point game. And it looked like Alfred Collins, the rookie who they love, second-round pick from Texas, got his finger.
Yeah, it does look, especially after it passed, it was hard to tell.
Dello
exactly
does not
what
have
he did, but the way this
YouTube.
ball
He has TikTok
is
called the My
moving
Favorite Guy, but has not
it
posted
passes Collins,
in
it
like
does appear
3
that-
weeks.
that there was a graze of the finger. That
He's
affected
lacking
the trajectory.
content.
Collins is 6'5". And he was able to get his hands up, and it looked like
The
just
brown paper
tipped
bag will
that
come
ball
back
that
out if
led
we
to the
end up losing
incompletion.
to the
Because of
Jets,
penalty
which should not happen.
On unnecessary roughness, Carolina is down 8 instead of 7. Returned by
6-7.
One possession game, 49ers ball.
There we go. Niners only with
Deals
6
are trending
points.
with 50 to 60% off at Old Navy right now. For more, here's Charlie Indigo.
Is baggy denim in or out? It's the will they won't they of the fashion world.
In or out?
I think they will.
I do too.
I think they will.
All right, remember, as the 49ers go back on offense, the Panthers are without J.C. Horn and Corey Thornton. They've got Shaw Smith-Wade
J.C. Horn.
corner.
Purdy.
And
Purdy, good
possession
throw.
starts with a completion to Juwan Jennings, who had an early touchdown in this game, a gain of 8.
Well, what they have to do then, Evero, the defensive coordinator, he's got to change things up. And so you're running out of corners. As you mentioned, Joe, Shaw Smith-Wade goes outside. He had stepped in there at the nickel position, but now they're having to play 3 safeties. So they bring in the rookie, Lathan Ransom.
Hey, what is it? No, that's all.
Green 18. End of the third. 8-point game.
That'll do it for quarter number 3. Carolina
Jump offside.
Fourth quarter rolls in.
We need 10 to get another touchdown, and I win my fantasy game this week.
Come back at the end of week 12.
Drake May is worse than Bryce Young. I would take Bryce Young over Drake May.
Popeyes put garlic palm tenders, cheesy bites, and marinara sauce in a damn good Freddy Fazbear box. Dig in before it's too late. And see Five Nights at Freddy's 2 only in theaters. Rated PG-13. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Year 3 of Fun Day Football is coming to Monstropolis. Get ready for an actual live football game showcased in real time, monster-fied just for you. Monsters Fun Day Football between the Eagles and Chargers.
Join us December 8th at 8 Eastern.
This is Stasher, the easy way to store everything.
Pistachio.
Stasher, life with less plastic.
Target's Black Friday deals are happening now.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance.
Unfortunately,
I didn't check if I unlatched Bevo's gate while taking a selfie.
Bevo, no! Come back!
I would take Dylan Gabriel over Drake May.
At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
I will be shooting on Sunday, yes, sir.
On Ring. AI tuning for sharper goodbyes, clearer hellos, and safer tomorrows. Protect your home like I do with Retinal Vision on new 4K cameras and doorbells from Ring. Shop now at ring.com.
Being raised in the Bronx prepared me for life in a way that no other place could. Everything is earned here, nothing is given. El Condado de la Salsa, the birthplace of hip-hop, the best Italian bakeries. And our pride runs deep. Like, what other borough has its own symbol? They say the toughest men in New York are women from the Bronx. And this Bronx woman gives it to you straight every morning.
Darlene Rodriguez, Bronx native. Watch the only all-local team on Today in New York.
Hey, Cupcakes, it's time to follow the magic. Because we've got some fluffy, delicious, limited edition Wicked Snackies.
I'm off to see the wizard.
So treat yourself.
I'm off to see the wizard.
For good, only in theaters. Hostess, we speaky snacky.
I'm off to see the wizard.
I want to break free.
I want to break free.
Sometimes the music just fits. I mean, that's this morning
Break
out at
free.
Alcatraz. A lot of people wanted to break free.
I was going to say, sometimes you just don't even have to talk over it. Just let the music tell the story.
A look inside our Skycam powered by Verizon.
Tyler, where do you think BA will end up?
The Dolphins reunite with McDaniel. Either him or Debo. McCaffrey.
McCaffrey with a first down. Ball comes out, but he was down.
He was down.
Mike Jackson missed a tackle. You know, when you lose
True,
corners,
Drake May is
it
bummed.
also affects the run defense. It's a piece of it, and you talk about run fits and all that. Let's make sure that he was down. And his arm goes down.
He's
the ball
down.
firmly in it, and that was the proper call.
I need to make the playoffs in my
when you start having to shuffle players and
fantasy league. Can't miss the offs this year.
Defensively for Carolina, that's a
I
lot of the
want
run
to
game that we've
break
seen from San
free.
Francisco. The success that they've had has
I
been on the
want to
perimeter. That
break
time,
free.
McCaffrey he hit a nice crease between the tackles.
Purdy keeps. There's Kittle
Wide
again.
open
We've seen
Kittle.
this a
First
lot
down and
tonight.
more. George Kittle. 20-yard
And he
gainer.
rumbles all the way down to the 26. 19 yards on a catch and run.
Well, we mentioned it coming in, just how effective this offense has been running the ball.
Broncos can make the
with
Super
George
Bowl this
Kittle.
year.
So you have that big run by McCaffrey.
They got a very
Now
good
He's
team.
going to show run blocking again, and then off the play action, it just leaves him out in the flat for an easy completion, and he's excellent after the catch, especially when nobody's out there to try to tackle him.
And you talk to the 49ers personnel, they'll tell you Kittle's playing as well as
Oh, shit.
He ever has.
That's quite a statement.
McCaffrey.
32 years old, did miss 5 games with the bad hamstring, but he's moving around well. And his, you always get the highlights with the catches.
Argue with the wall.
The winks to the camera and all that, but he is a team guy and wants to block as much as any high-profile tight end in
Me
the
and
game.
Patrick Mahomes talk about how he always owns Josh Down in the playoffs. We always laugh about it.
Players, he's at the top of that list. And
I'm always like, hey, Pat, you remember that 13-second game?
And if
we start cracking up.
not playing to the 49er standard, it's usually George Kittle that is the one having the conversation with him.
2nd down and 9.
Jennings, 8-yard gain.
Josh Smith-Wade.
Oh, Bo Nix is 100% better than Drake May.
We talked not even a question. Game about all the motions. They run motions and shifts. 3rd most in the NFL. It's a big part of changing the looks, changing the angles. There's Juszczyk, who's such a big part of what they do, and he has been ever since he came to San Francisco. But there's just a taste of what the defenses have to kind of sort through in order to be prepared for the snap of the football. There's a lot of communication has to take place.
Little Purdy push for a first down. They've motioned on 40 snaps in tonight's game, so they come at you from a lot of different directions.
They do, and I think back to when Kyle Shanahan got the job here in San Francisco, one of the first signings
Dolphins always have emotion.
He had to have was Kyle Juszczyk, and it's because of the fact that he knew what he wanted to do offensively, how he was going to build this out with the run game and the play action game off of that. It really is kind of an old school offense. You see it more and more because of the coaching tree that's come off of Kyle Shanahan. We're watching it with the Rams as well.
Give me a Broncos-Rams Super Bowl this year.
Scott, he came shooting through
Broncos versus Rams or Colts versus Broncos?
Yeah, he's
Colts
getting his
Rams.
opportunity now with Sherilis out.
I think no matter who makes out of the AFC, I think Rams go all the way
really the
and
way
win
you
it.
have to play it if you're playing the 49ers. Otherwise, you get caught up in so much of the wash.
Name all the teams with starting quarterbacks better than Drake May.
Is that him playing downhill, Troy?
That's what. Yeah, see, you're learning.
Dolphins.
24 years, you're learning.
Niners, Seahawks.
2nd down and 13. They faked a little toss to Pearsall, and now McCaffrey's going backward again. It's Shaw Smith-Wade. And after a loss of 3, now a loss of 6.
Mayfield.
Well, they think they're going to get George
Goff,
Kittle on
Love,
Shaw Smith-Wade,
Caleb,
but he reads it beautifully.
Jackson Dart.
You can see where he comes out.
Jaden Daniels, Dak.
He just doesn't give Kittle an opportunity at all to try to make the block. And
Lamar,
let McCaffrey then get
Burrow,
out on the edge.
Shador,
Those are 2 good
Daniel
plays
Jones, T-Law, C.J. Stroud, Cam Ward.
2nd-year pro from Washington State. They got him in the 5th round
Mahomes,
last
Herbert,
year.
Well,
Bo
Purdy
Nix.
just got to know 3 points here is still big.
They fake the throw, hand to Robinson. And now it's 4th down.
10-yard gainer.
Scott comes up to make the tackle.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan, he knew how important those 3 points were. He just took the ball right out of Brock Purdy's hands. I mean, it was 3rd and a mile, so.
Dude, the best team Drake May beat was like the 10th worst team in football.
Let's just make sure
Tyler,
we get
do
this
you
at
Tyrod Taylor?
Tyrod Taylor is better.
I
would take Tyrod.
Sherlis
I would take
out,
Jackson
JC
Dart over
Horn is
May
out,
too.
Corey Thornton is now officially
Dart looks
out.
like a superstar.
Chandler Zavala, their right guard, is out. And this is Matt Gay, who was ironically enough replaced by Jake Moody by the Washington Commanders after a brief stop in Chicago.
Jackson Dart.
And tonight, Matt Gay 2
Dart
for 2
better.
from 29. Ferry Building in San Francisco. 49ers lead by 11.
I'm going to miss Joe Shane.
Emmitt Smith is a legendary football and dancing star,
Would
but
you
he also
take
has
Mac
Geico
Jones
like a
and Joe
regular person.
Flacco over
So
Drake
we had
May?
one translate.
The whole routine was getting stale.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So, this fox had a trot.
He switched to Geico.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 900.
Dollars. He saved over $900 by switching.
You're not Emmitt Smith, but we'll treat you like him. It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
So for Mom, I was thinking...
I thought she didn't want anything.
Well, like when she says she doesn't want any fries?
And she eats all her fries.
Oof,
Exactly.
Dello, you're going to be eliminated from playoff contention after this week?
AT&T. We can get their best deal without needing the most expensive plan.
Just saying, in our dynasty, who would be your number one pick? If, like, you drafted today.
Who's that?
No clue.
Get the all-new iPhone
Jeremiah
17 Pro
Love?
on us when you trade in your old iPhone. Any condition. Most expensive plan not required.
Yeah.
A
He's a junior, isn't he?
Who finds anything he puts his nose to.
Let me see,
This
Jeremiah
holiday,
Love.
Mom uses Chewy to save up to 50%, plus new deals all week on gifts that Hunter loves hunting down. For low prices.
No, Jeremiah
for
Smith
holidays
is
with
entering the
pets,
draft
there's
next year.
Chewy.
Jeremiah Love. Yeah, he's a junior.
You don't just give an extra hand. You give
Dello,
your
listen to
whole
these
heart
stats right now.
because it feels good to raise up the community.
1,300 rushing yards, averaging 7.1 yards per carry, 17 touchdowns on the ground, 3 through the air, so he has 20 total.
In a bank that is really close by. The Capital One Cafe is his home,
Jeremiah
no doubt,
Love.
where
It's
customers
Jeremiah.
There's no fees or minimum, so your money stays. Most cafes are open all 7 days.
All 7 days?
This magical place is something
Notre Dame running back. You know who else came from Notre Dame? Kyrene Williams.
Struggled when missing any part of it. 13 and 15.
Well, actually, it depends what team he goes to. If he gets picked by the Raiders, you probably won't take him.
But when the band's back together since they picked him up in 2022 from Carolina, talking about McCaffrey 26 and 8.
The Raiders are ruined. Chip Kelly is ruining my King Genty.
Kyle Shanahan pulling the strings on the side.
Stop spamming. M. Swizzy, I don't have any comments on
Night
him.
at the Opera, released 50 years ago this
They just
week.
kicked the field goal. Who?
Assisting us in our broadcast tonight.
Titans?
This ball will come out to the 35. As
Next
it
year I
heads
have 2
into the end
seconds.
zone.
I have 4 picks next
We'll give
this
you a look
upcoming
at
draft.
the numbers of
I got
that
2
trio
seconds
tonight. Purdy,
and 2/3.
1 touchdown.
And my
That
second
was
and
to
third are
Jennings,
your
3
picks.
picks.
So
McCaffrey's
it's
been
very
busy.
high picks.
On the ground through the air, and Kittle, 6 catches, 78 yards after a 2-touchdown game in their win at Arizona.
Yeah, no question. Good to get Kittle back, all of them for that matter, but the energy in which Kittle brings. And
we look it up, Jeremiah Love.
The turnovers obviously impacted some of the production, but I thought we would have seen a little more out of this 49ers offense than what we've seen, and same for Carolina for that matter.
Coming off that big game, this one to McMillan underthrown. And that's the rookie Upton Stout who got back there and knocked it away with McMillan waiting for it.
You know, Joe, you mentioned Upton Stout earlier in this game when he made a play, and this guy, he is one of the more impressive young players that I have watched coming into a ball game. And not to say it's been perfect, because it's been far from that, but he plays like a 49er. He plays with reckless abandon. He flies around the field. I think this young guy is going to be a heck of a football player. Can't wait to follow his path.
Here's a nice throw.
Coker first down.
After faking the handoff, and Coker with a 17-yard pickup. Let's go down to Lisa.
Joe, 49ers defensive end Sam Okuwanu had been back in the locker room. They were looking at his ankle. They say he's questionable to return. He's back out here on the sidelines, but he's wearing a radio and a headset. Doesn't appear to be getting set to go back into the game anytime soon.
Well, it sure does.
That's your running back of the future.
We've talked about
him
the injuries
and Jonathan
another
Brooks.
one, at least for the moment. No Bosa. No Warner, no Bethune.
Brock Lesnar fell during his entrance. Did he actually? Mike, is that true?
So far, it's been no problem as this catch is made by Leggett. His second of the night, but a short gain of 2.
You know, Joe, you talked about the comeback as they've got some urgency, and rightfully
Having
so.
a good time. Having a good time.
And, yeah, they've shown that they're capable of doing it, so it's not a matter of them not being able to do it, but it's just not the way they've been built. When you come into a game averaging 180 yards passing, even with 440 yards last week, they haven't consistently gotten enough.
So you know how Jeremiah Smith is having, Jackson Smith is having like the best season of all receivers?
2nd and 8. Coker
So look at this. You compare him with some of the best. So Jackson Smith, right now through 11 games, has 1,313 yards. when Tyreek Hill had his insane season with the Dolphins in 2023. He had 1,324 yards, which was only 11 more. And then in 2013, Josh Gordon had 1,400, which is better than Jackson Smith's current season and Tyreek Hill's 2023 season. And he was playing for the Browns with a bunch of shitty quarterbacks, and he had 1,400 yards.
He's fun to watch.
Through 11 games in 2013. Only through 11 games.
Young spins out
Josh Gordon
was right there, breathing down his neck.
Josh Gordon, 2013 Josh Gordon was different.
Turns it into a gain of 2.
Well, I understand what Saleh's trying to do because he doesn't want to have to bring pressure.
For Dolphin Saints? Man, we better shit on the Saints.
He just was not able to get anything on Bryce Young, and so now they dial up 6-man pressure.
Free Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom.
At the quarterback instead of staying upfield on the quarterback's shoulder.
Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom.
There's Nick
All right,
Bosa.
6 minutes, 40 seconds. Throw it to Tet. I need a Tet touchdown. Tet McMillan.
Young over the middle and
Picked
intercepted by Brown for the second time.
Interception.
Jair came in with none.
Okay.
And he'll leave with at least 2. And the drive for Carolina comes to a screeching halt. McMillan the target. Jair Brown took it away for Robert Saleh's defense. Bosa applauding 20-9.
Being Courtyard's official fan ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now I get to hang out with NFL fans all season long. See you on game day.
Who's the second best running back in this draft class behind Jeremiah Love? Is there another one? Was that it?
Between meetings, I get stuff done ASAP, like my gift shopping. And I check out officials.
Love me some Malachi Lemon.
My BACUs. That's banks and credit unions. First one here. LOL.
Check out online with Pace.
We're gathered here today.
Malachi Lemon, my wide receiver one.
The newest member of the Bills Mafia. In the name of McDermott.
I also like Carnell Tate. Can never go wrong with Ohio State receivers.
Amen.
Jacoby Lane. Where the hell is the second running back on this list?
Won't stop you stinking. You need the right tool for the job. Mando makes sure that your armpits are up to code. Don't mask it.
I'll take Carnell Tate.
Mando it.
Can never go wrong with Ohio State receivers.
Winning on Deal Dash.
Actually, no, screw that shit. We're getting Jeremiah Smith next year. We don't need a receiver this year.
There's millions of fast auctions. So try today at
I don't want a running back. I want
credit and your first win guaranteed.
I want Sadiq from the tight end from Oregon. Kenyon Sadiq is my guy.
And there's good news. Like thousands of patients receiving free,
oh, we're so cooked. Jeremiah Smith goes to the Chiefs, just hand him the Super Bowl.
Nurses on hospital ships. All made possible by kindness.
A guy from Wake Forest is the second running back off the board? Oh no. Katron Allen and Singleton are second and third.
What if the Jets would let go of Breece Hall? Would he go to the Jets?
Don't touch my Woody.
Power goes out. Being prepared makes all the difference. That's why more people count on 4 Patriots. The 4 Patriots Power Generator 1200 is reliable, portable, and powerful. Fume-free, quiet solar power that plays anywhere. Built for blackouts, ready for game day.
Well, Jair Brown gets his second interception of the night. These two safeties, he and Malik Mustafa, have been flying around back there. 2 quarterbacks have combined for 5 interceptions. Fake toss.
McCaffrey again.
Over the right side.
Unfortunately, I will not be home for Survivor Series, sadly.
Yeah, you take a look. First of all,
I miss Aaron Hernandez
you look at Jair
on
Brown.
the
He had an
Patriots.
opportunity. Jalen Coker's going to come
Bro,
to the right.
Aaron Hernandez was a killer on and off the field, man.
Tedero McMillan is coming out of it. Renardo Green grabs the arm, and the official just simply doesn't see it. But that's why the ball was out in front of McMillan. Jair Brown was just sitting on the route. He wasn't worried about anything running past him, which is why Jalen Coker had an opportunity for a home run shot. There was a little pressure on Bryce Young by Bryce Huff, but a missed call there that the hold obviously led to the interception.
Play clock was at 0.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty.
Delay game
second
offense.
down.
And Kyle Shanahan is
Garrett
furious
Nussmeier's
that
trash.
5 as they try to put this game away. So a missed call on what should have been pass interference leads to the interception. We'll give you another look at the
Fernando Mendona.
Green.
Holding.
And he kind of extends that arm, and you got to be careful for that as a receiver.
Damn, there might have been a hold on that play.
Clear hold by Renardo Green.
Against the blitz, it's been a struggle tonight for Bryce Young. 2nd and 12
let me check.
now after the 5-yard penalty. And a nice tackle is made by Uman Mielen.
Which Carolina, they have not.
You said,
the 49ers are
no,
not
he's
a
not
big
going
blitzing
number
team.
1.
They're just trying to keep everything
That's
in
too
front
high of a
them,
pick.
And they have been that way really throughout the year, but especially when Bosa and Fred Warner
I could see Washington Commanders taking him at
Robert
7
Saleh
right now.
Some pressure 6 times, 4 of them they gave up big
Or
explosive
Cardinals
plays.
at
So
9 is possible.
He's not brought it a lot tonight.
Depending on what the Cowboys do with Javonte, you can go 13 to the Cowboys.
Get anything down the field.
49ers at 64%.
Even Vikings is possible. They got him going to the Chiefs right now. That would
Robinson
be crazy.
makes the catch, but short of first down yardage. And timeout is taken by Carolina.
Rage bait.
You know what? If he goes to Carolina, I'm going to take it.
And it's their first of this second half.
Why would you not?
Punt, as we'll go down to the field and Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe,
Fernando Mendona.
49ers defensive coordinator Robert Saleh has been just fired up about his defense all night long, and for good reason.
Browns fan, have a good night. This game also sucked, just like last
getting
night.
Saleh back as the D coordinator was the 49ers' best free agent signing this past offseason, because he said Saleh is just so good at what he does. So he said despite the losses, the big losses of Fred Warner and Nick Bosa, he said he just respects what the young guys have done and how they've stepped up, and just the way that Robert Saleh has led them so far this season.
Yeah, he's done a tremendous job after his time with the Jets as head coach. Happy to be back.
Yeah, but he may just return. I think he's expected to return.
By Morstead.
Oh shit!
Trying to find some room out there, and there's not much.
I don't think I'll be streaming on Thanksgiving. If I do, it'd be the last game of the day.
Made the tackle. Let's see who's designing success. Brought to you by Kohl's. And we will look at the play action efforts tonight by the 49ers.
Yeah.
Well, the bind that it puts a defense in when you're able to run the football and commit to it the way San Francisco does, and then marry the play action game off of that, it just makes it awfully challenging on a defense. And I think whether you're talking about the offense or the defense for the 49ers, I think it's hard to evaluate them simply on yards.
This one heaved out of bounds by Bryce Young. It's led to a big night tonight for Kittle. 10 targets, 6 catches, 78 yards, and now see if Carolina can make this a one-possession game again.
We're going to see what they can do.
Just force feed Ted McMillan. Come on.
Like I said, it's not the way they want to go about doing it, because so much of Dave Canales and the success
I'm not a big Dave Canales
that he's had as a play caller has been about running the football.
Don't really like him as a head coach.
The passing game off of that as well, but this is the
Where did he come from? Where'd they
sign
sign this guy from?
2 scores.
Meg, what's up? You see FSU lost again this past weekend.
He's able to get around.
There's Rico Dowdle.
First down.
William, what do you think of Dave Canales? You like him as a head coach?
Run of 11.
Yeah, they got to get back on the ball. The key is they've got to come away with a score before the 2-minute warning so that they can have a chance to get possession of the football.
Chris Olave. Chips and Kelly.
That will stop the clock. Forced out by Diamador Lenore, but a first down after a completion of
Fired.
As I mentioned, the 49ers, they really want to play coverage, keep everything in front of them. And you see the Panthers, they start completing those type passes. It'll start tightening things up a little bit more for them, and they are here.
Teteroa McMillan at the top.
McMillan at the top. Throw it up to him, maybe? Nope.
Niners bring pressure off the edge with Stout. And a nice job.
There we go.
Bryce
First
Young
down by Leggett.
Flag on the play, and it comes in very late with the completion to Leggett.
Leggett. Oh, shoot. Joe Brady.
See if Leggett stayed in bounds or if that's why they threw the flag.
Illegal touching of a pass. Offense number 17 went out of bounds and came back in and was the first to touch. That's a loss of down at the previous spot. Second down.
So it's an illegal touch as we watch Leggett step out right there.
Yeah, he just loses track of where he is because there was the corner was not forcing him to the boundary or out of bounds. He just simply lost track of where he was on the field to go out of bounds on that.
Seahawks did have a good win.
Second down and 10. Bryce Young is in trouble, and down he goes. Sacked by Farrell. Not active in the game at Arizona, gets his second sack.
Yeah, great job by him as he comes around the edge, and he just keeps playing. He goes upfield, and then he's able to get Bryce Young as he circles back around. Good job. He's one-on-one with Ekwonu. Makes a big play.
If you're worried about or wondering about the horse collar, he was in the pocket, Bryce Young. That's why there is no call for a horse collar on the tackle. And it brings up third down and 18, and the timeout is taken.
Third and 18.
By San Francisco.
Brock.
Well, as Troy said earlier, going to be fun to watch Drake May play in person. We get him a week from tonight. They've won 9 straight. What a job Mike Vrabel has done. They won at Cincinnati yesterday, 26-20. It's their longest win streak in franchise history without a guy named Tom Brady. And meanwhile, the Giants just put up yards and points and everything else. They fired their defensive coordinator, Shane Bowen, today. They lost 5 games this season with a 10-point fourth-quarter lead, which is hard to believe. Winston was good in the game yesterday, and maybe Jackson Dart is back for that Monday night game.
Well, Mike Vrabel, he's done a great job. He's a heck of a football coach. Can't wait to get to Foxborough.
This is down a long way to go on third and 18. Fourth down coming up.
Fourth down.
A chance for Carolina. As the great and future Hall of Famer Fred Warner's loving it. We'll come down to this fourth down. Fred Warner, who is cheering from a luxury suite, 4-time All-Pro. We've shown you Nick Bosa, 5-time Pro Bowler. Bosa went down in week 3 with a torn ACL. Warner, broken ankle, dislocated right ankle.
I want it. That 57-yard field goal.
Field goal try coming from Ryan Fitzgerald as they'll try to make
it
a one-possession game, and it's not close.
Jeez.
And I don't know if somebody got a hand on it or not. That was a 57-yard try. And it'll be San Francisco's ball.
This game is so bad.
Somebody touched this on its way.
Yeah, I'm curious to see as well, Joe, because that ball had no opportunity. Nope.
I mean, that didn't do anything. I don't believe anybody got a hand on it. It landed halfway into the end zone on the 57-yard try, and that would have equaled the season and career long for Ryan Fitzgerald had it gone through, and it didn't come close.
Yeah, that's the one. It was the right decision. They needed 3 points here, and they could have cut it to a one-possession game. Just did not get a good kick on it.
It looked like he kind of hit the ground before his foot hit the ball.
Shitty ass game.
49ers take over. They lead by 11. And McCaffrey, they're still running him. A gain of 5. This is the 11th time in the career of Christian McCaffrey that he's had a 30 game. Time for our Monsters play of the game. And it's McCaffrey with a 12-yard touchdown run earlier in this second half. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year.
Yeah, that's where the damage was really done for San Francisco. Running the football was the perimeter game, and that was the touchdown that McCaffrey got off of it. But they had a lot of success getting outside and not trying to run right at those big defensive linemen.
ESPN's Fun Day Football is back this year, featuring Monsters, Inc. Real-time animated Monday Night Football game when we are at SoFi for the Eagles and the Chargers live December 8th on ESPN2 and other platforms. 2nd down and 5. 1 timeout remains for Carolina. McCaffrey bends it back. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken. The final one by Carolina as Turk Wharton and A'Shawn Robinson combine for the stop. Best record in the NFC belongs to the Rams. How about the way they looked last night against Tampa Bay? They can beat you any way you want. Matthew Stafford, I'll give you some of the stats in a minute. The division leaders on the left, the wild card leaders in the middle, which includes San Francisco. And now this week we're going with circling. An apostrophe, circling.
We're going to have a different name each week. Yeah. Just keep everybody on their toes.
Normally everybody goes within the hunt.
Yeah.
We've had lurking.
Got a nice little jingle for that.
Panthers.
Circling. If you wonder where
they didn't do
these two
shit
teams
today.
Go schedule-wise after this,
offense
49ers
stinks.
At Cleveland. Their defense dominated the Raiders. And Carolina has got a date coming up against the aforementioned Rams, and this will bring up 4th down.
Who's better, the
like
offense or defense for the Panthers?
We are headed to the 2-minute warning. Matthew Stafford, 3
How
touchdown
the hell are they
passes
6 and
last night,
6?
Has gone 27 straight touchdown passes with no interceptions.
Jeez,
their
what he's been
offense
able to do,
is terrible
especially a guy who
when it
was
comes to
banged
scoring
up with his
points.
back coming into the year.
Yeah, so much for the bad back. 49ers on
Their team
way
has
to
scored less
victory
points
number 8,
than the
2
Jets
minutes to
this
go.
year.
Black Friday football on Prime is back this week.
Dallas
As
Cowboys.
NFC heavyweights collide.
Got the music in me. Don't let go.
Friday is Black Friday football. Kickoff at 3 p.m. Eastern. Pre-game at 1:30 p.m. Only on Prime.
The best holiday ever's finally over.
When
Another
you fly
one.
Emirates, your holiday isn't over until your flight is over.
Ow.
This place is
Ow.
bigger than I thought.
Ow. Ow.
So we've only got 1 hour. Could you plan us a tour?
I see you're at the Liam Museum. Shall we focus on traditional Korean art?
We them
we are Korea,
boys.
so
Holla, holla,
let's do
holla.
it.
We making noise.
Head
Holla.
to the M1 building to see historic treasures.
Pickens or CD? Pickens.
Fascinating.
That's not a book. It's a roof
Pickens.
tile, often found on the houses of the rich and
And Doug.
There it is, Lemu, the 50-yard line. Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium
Got
how
the
Liberty
music
Mutual
in me.
customizes car
Don't.
insurance. To save people hundreds.
Bryce Young. How many picks did he throw today? 2. Purdy with 3. 5 interceptions.
We'll get him at halftime. Only pay for what you need.
McCaffrey also fumbled, but he kept on. They kept the ball.
The Burger King Double Cheeseburger. A quarter pound of beef patties, flame grilled with 2 slices of melty cheese.
This offense is so ass.
We're not sure who invented the double cheeseburger, but it sure tastes like we did. You rule.
Coming up on the Nationwide postgame, we'll visit with one of the stars of
A-game,
this
of course,
game.
you
We'll
won
go
top
all
fan of the
access
day.
in the winning locker room and hear from both quarterbacks and head coaches as well. We'll also visit with Joe and Troy, and we send it back, fellas, to you now in Santa Clara.
As we, Scott, peer up at a waxing crescent moon on this 24th of November, 2025. Told that is the one that the cow jumped over.
Wishy-washy. Oh, they're going for it on 4th? Or are they trying to get him to draw off sides?
Use check under center. They'll go for it on 4th.
They're going to punt
2
it.
minutes to go.
Yep.
They'll take the delay of game and
Delay of game, punt.
see if Thomas Morstead trots out onto the field for Kyle Shanahan. And right now, the answer to that question is no. The offense is still out there for San Francisco.
The Panthers made the Super Bowl not too long ago.
Looked like they tried to give the game early to Carolina with the turnovers. They cannot play like this. And again, down the stretch as they're looking at their 8th win tonight.
Yeah, no, I thought we'd see more from really both offenses, and the turnovers obviously impacted what San Francisco was able to do. Win a game, you're happy about that, you go on, but it's got to get better, there's no question. And then for Carolina, shoot, they come off of this one on a short week and play the Rams. It's the 49ers, they used the timeout instead of the delay and went for it and pick it up.
Yeah, we saw the flag. They picked it up and said that the 49ers called a timeout, so they go for it on a 4th down and inches, get the first down, and that, as they say, is that.
That'll do it. You know, you look at this, Joe, again, with Christian McCaffrey. He's only had 3 games.
Never mind, they went for the first down, game
yards
over. Thank God this shit's over.
Carrying the football in a game, and tonight's another one of those in that he's going to come in at
I wanted to cry watching that Panthers team.
You know, not what we're accustomed to seeing from him. Or
they're not even my team, and I wanted to cry.
They did have 140 yards rushing, which is pretty good. But just the big runs that we've not seen a lot of from Christian this year.
McCaffrey, 31 touches, 142 yards, and a touchdown run. There's their schedule coming up. We'll have that.
All right, if you chose the Niners over in the Twitch stream.
So they go Browns, then bye. Both teams have
wow, 63% said Panthers for that one. Really? Y'all had that much faith in the Panthers tonight?
Then at the Colts. Bears and Seahawks, they started their season with a win at Seattle, really before the Seahawks kind of turned into the team that we
unfortunately,
see now,
2 shitty games in a row on prime time.
In the NFL, and that's the way they'll close their season.
Texans-Bills was the best prime time game this week.
142 yards, another touchdown, and Kyle Shanahan and Dave Canales shake hands.
They lost that game.
There are the 49ers with 54
they
wins
lost
throughout history on Monday Night Football, tied for the most with
what
Pittsburgh.
The fuck, man?
And we will actually see the Steelers coming up before the end of our year. Week 15 against the Dolphins in Pittsburgh.
If it wasn't for Christian McCaffrey, this game would have sucked.
And Juwan Jennings is getting into it with
oh,
somebody.
Shit! What happened here?
At the end of everybody kind of shaking hands.
Yeah, fight happened. Juwan Jennings and who else?
Offensive tackles are in there. And
hey, yo, who's that? Mohirig.
Trayvon Merritt.
Merritt
gets that shot to the face from Juwan Jennings before these two teams leave the field.
Yeah, obviously there's something that happened during the ball game or throughout the course of the game that Juwan Jennings has taken exception with. Trayvon Merritt.
See if any punishment is handed out by the NFL when they examine that tape. And the former Carolina Panther in his first game. Let's take a look.
Let's make the video.
And see if, I think that's Juwan Jennings kind of doubled over. May have gotten a punch down low, we're told.
Fight broke out at the end.
Took exception to it, and then at the end, he and Merrick.
See, I wore gold pants for the
got
night.
into it. I don't know if Merrick said anything or who delivered the punch. I guess it was Merrick who delivered the punch, and then that's why.
Thank the Lord this game was over. This game was so whack. It featured two shitty offenses.
49ers defense good tonight, allowing just 9 points and 12 first downs, couple of picks by Jair Brown. Helped Carolina to 1 for 7 on third down. Let's go down to Lisa.
Thank you, Joe. I'm taking a picture here. All right. Christian.
There wasn't not one.
Christian,
not
31
two,
touches
not
for you
three,
tonight.
not even 4, but 5 interceptions thrown between Brock Purdy and Bryce Young in this game. That's how bad this game was offensively.
God, man. I mean, every time I'm able to step on this field, I look at it as a major blessing, and just thankful to him for allowing me to come out here and keep playing. It was that was a great win. You got to take them as they are, but I know we're hungry for more, and I know we can be better.
You said that there might be a little bit more natural emotion tonight going against your old team. So just, how was it?
It was good, man. I mean, it's just great to see a lot of, especially after the game, see a lot of the guys that I used to play with for a long time, guys that I've built brotherhoods with over the years, and just really thankful I got to see them and, proud of them. So I always have a lot of respect for Charlotte and that city and those fans, and, but obviously it's a football game, so trying to win.
We talked about this earlier in the week. You guys are now 8-4 with everything still out in front of you, despite all of the adversity that you've already had to go through this season. Just what do you love about this team as you head down the stretch?
We got guys with a lot of character. It's one of the best locker rooms I've ever been a part of. Everybody shows up to work every day, extremely hungry, selfless, and just comes to work with the right mindset.
The only person to show
really
out in this game was Christian McCaffrey. Obviously he would. This is the Christian McCaffrey game playing against
he is
the team
number
that
3 on the
went
all-time
over
list
100
for yards from scrimmage on average per game. Number 3 behind Jim Brown and Barry Sanders, in front of Sweetness Walter Payton. 49ers get the win next week in Foxborough Giants-Patriots. This has been a presentation of the NFL on ESPN. The Monday Night Postgame presented by Nationwide. Coming up, time now to send it to the studio and Scott Van Pelt.
Joe, thank you so much. Coming up
And
over
I was
on ESPN, we will visit
when I
one of the
found out
stars
that the
of the game.
Panthers
They'll throw
were
on ahead,
6
then we'll have a
and
conversation.
6. They
We'll take
had
you
a
all
winning
access
record before
inside
this
the
game.
Niners
Are you kidding me?
locker room
With
and
that
continue our
offense they
conversation
just
with Joe
put out
and
there?
Sean. For those
How
of you
the hell
watching
do
on
they have 6
ABC, your late
wins?
local news is next. We'll see you on ESPN in just 2 minutes.
ESPN thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
And just to show you.
Cool, iPhone 17?
I switched to T-Mobile.
You get 4 iPhone 17s on them.
Wait, who's taking the picture?
At T-Mobile, get 4 iPhone 17s with their amazing cameras on us. Plus 4 lines for just $25 a line.
Smile, it's an Elfie.
And to round out how shitty the Panthers played today, they went for a field goal to make it an 8-point game. And Bro misses. He went wide right, and he was short.
Just ask Milo. Download the app and let Milo help with your holidays.
Fins are on top, of course.
With low prices
I always
store-wide.
talk to myself.
Eat
That's what
well
I
for
do.
less at Whole Foods Market.
I like CMC guys, Andy.
Training day starts with a Celsius. First, the weight room. Squat, press, arms. Then it's straight to conditioning. How I show up here is how I show up on game day.
Rico Dowdle had more receivers.
Okay, that was clean. Then I study my playbook. Gotta stay sharp on both sides of the ball. Quick pose for the cameras, and it's to the lake where I keep my mental game strong. Gotta keep my energy right, grab a Celsius.
Say yes to this ride-on golf cart. And for larger vehicles, Sam's Club
And all
roadside
Bryce Young
assistance.
does is
Hi, I'm on the
I mean, his top 2 running backs were in the top 4
Say
in
yes to amazing deals on
receiving
Hunter's
yards
TVs
tonight. Rico
and
Dowdle was
express
number
delivery.
1.
Sit down, fellas. This is based on a true story. Say yes to Sam's Club's baked goods and to custom frosting.
Here you go, Chris.
I love
Panthers fans, I
Say
feel bad
yes
for
to
you,
what you
'cause
want
your
this holiday
offense actually
and
made
for the
you
joy
want
of
pride
Sam's Club.
tonight.
With Visa's fraud protection, you don't pay for what you don't buy.
Loyal to Miami. And wait, shout out
That
to
security code in the back.
A-Gam. There we go. And huge shout out. And huge shout out. And huge shout out to my boy A-Gam. If you know from the street tonight. W-Man.
Good evening. Welcome to the Nationwide Post Game. I'm Scott Van Pelt.
There we go.
In New York City, we'll visit with Joe and Troy in just a moment. San Francisco gets the victory, still looking up in the standings at both the Rams and the Seahawks, but an important win to get. For those of you that play the game of golf, perhaps you're familiar with the saying, there are no pictures on the
Series?
scorecard.
Maybe.
Not a work of art for San Francisco.
Sure,
None of the
maybe.
Niners care because they get the victory.
That game was so bad. It was so bad. All right. See what we missed from WWE tonight. We'll put this on while I'm recording. I mean, editing.
I don't need to bark, bark, bark like an angry little chihuahua. I don't bark, I bite. And you reminded me of that, Becky. You lit a fire in me. And these women by my side, they poured gasoline on it. And now you've made the mistake of locking yourself in a cage with me? Or I get to let the old AJ out and she can do whatever the hell she wants to do to you. And I know I'm not the only one who cannot wait to knock you down from that high pedestal and laugh as you fall all the way down. Isn't that right, Bria?
Oh shit.
The attack, she just buried the mic into the face of Nia Jackson. Now it's an all-out War Games brawl.
Power of Lash Legend knows no bounds whatsoever. 10 women throwing down. We're going to get some bragging rights and perhaps a mental edge ahead of their War Games showdown this Saturday at Survivor Series.
This is incredible. Everywhere you look, it is absolutely on. AJ and Becky in the corner. Meanwhile, right in the center of the ring, Alexa Bliss getting the best of it.
Keep your eye on Lash Legend's smallest reputation, but perhaps the biggest danger of them all. A danger compounded by teaming with Nia Jax, and bodies are dropping.
Charlotte Flair now in the midst of it. With the size and power and strength of Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
Lash Legend is something very special indeed. A little inexperience there. Do not take the eye off Alexa Bliss or AJ Lee for that matter.
AJ and Alexa trying to get the best of it as Nia Jax frees herself, as does Lash Legend.
I'll take Lash off her feet.
Look at these power.
My man's TTV, thank you, sir.
Charlotte Flair and Rhea Bloody Ripley can do
You're
whatever
a pounder.
Charlotte said you can trust
You're
me.
a pounder.
And now
Becky Lynch looks like she's seen a ghost.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Appreciate you all for joining tonight's stream. I'm going to hop off now, but I appreciate you all for joining in tonight, watching Monday Night Football with me, even though the game was horrendous. I just wanted to check that out. But posting my videos right now. Probably post 1 or 2 more vids after this. So I appreciate you all for joining. Thank you for everyone who has followed, subscribed, donated to the stream. My boy A-Gam, the GOAT, and
OnlyFans.
No. But that's it. That's all she wrote for tonight. Shit game. Hopefully Thursday Night Football. Oh, wait. Actually, no. That's Thanksgiving Day. So, yeah. I'll be live hopefully Wednesday. I think Wednesday might be the next stream. So, peace out, guys. God bless you all. Enjoy your dates tomorrow.